I should fire.
This nigga Kraig look like he bought to audition for a Shamar Moore part.
That's funny.
Yep.
Who is it?
Nobody.
Oh, Todd.
Oh yeah, you're right. I thought you was bullshitting, Joe. You're right.
What's up, man?
Your birthday today? Your birthday today?
Yeah, my birthday today, bro.
Oh, shit.
Happy birthday. Oh, man, thank y'all. I appreciate it. Hope I live long enough to live Todd age, man. Yeah. That nigga legendary, man. Appreciate it, though.
That nigga legendary.
Cakes at Target, I got some cupcakes.
Hey, that's cool, bro. It's better than nothing, man. I gotta share this?
He said it's in my bowl.
Raw doggy treats, man. How old are you, man?
Man, just turned 34, man.
34.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
I remember 34.
Yeah, what?
Well, so you were born in
88.
Okay.
I remember 88.
88 is one of the best years. That's when Police Academy came out. The Lakers won a championship.
Lakers won a championship.
Dodgers won a championship that year. Nigga, the whole summer, nigga, we just had, nigga, that shit was fun. 88 was a fun year. I was like 7.
Your best memory from 88?
Going to Dallas getting on the plane for the first time.
Yeah, I remember.
And then also just, nigga, running up and down the street, nigga. Man, come on, dog.
Nigga ain't ran since.
Nigga said they want to form out the cupcake.
Man, that's when I discovered In and Out.
For real? Oh, I didn't know that yet.
That story's hilarious.
They had them out in Pasadena, huh?
No, they had them in Bone Park. My auntie moved to Bone Park.
Oh, that's the original? Yeah.
Yeah, so I ate that shit, nigga, and I did whatever I had to do to find money.
Get it again.
I took all the pennies and shit out of my dad's whip and went over there and ate In and Out. That's when you get a cheeseburger special for $1.99.
That's crazy.
$1.99.
Nigga, In and Out, man.
That shit
They
over.
weren't in the hood back then. Like In and Out was on. That's where we went to on the way to Vegas.
Or on the way to
like that one in Barstow, right there that you get out. That's the only time we had In and Out on the way to Vegas.
One in Barstow.
The one that's still there. When that first right as you going into Barstow coming up like from LA, that one that's still there. That was like the only time we would get In and Out because that shit wasn't in the hood.
You remember anything from the 80s, Blackwood? Anything from 88?
Shit. 88.
Look at me, nigga. Let's cut that shit out now.
I'm your daddy.
Well, yeah.
I know where you look, man.
I was the young niggas. I fucked it when I was a preacher. According to good, I didn't.
According to Maury, you know.
I remember a lot of stuff from the 80s. I remember Bob's Big Boy.
Yeah,
Bob Big Boy.
I remember when you would go into restaurants, nigga, they had a smoking section, which was the dumbest shit ever because there was it should have been a whole nother building.
Right.
Because you would be on one booth and on the other side of the glass they'd be smoking and it should have just been choking.
We used to be able to smoke on airplanes.
You used to be able to smoke on airplanes.
That shit made no sense.
And you go everywhere, man. Like we was on like Slauson and Broadway, right by the 110, and we would get on our bikes and we would just go. We would go to the Coliseum to go swimming, and then we would go to walk to like Culver City and shit. You could do all that shit when you was 7 back then, 8. You ain't gonna see no 7, 8-year-olds walking.
No, we probably shouldn't have done it then either, but we did.
No, we should have did it.
No, remember back then there was the
It was some kidnapping shit.
Yeah. What about the 2 cousins that was out of Hollywood? No, they was from somewhere else, but they moved down here to Hollywood and they was kidnapping hookers and shit. And
Right.
it was 2 cousins. You remember them dudes?
You talking about the Night Stalkers?
Was that what they had?
One of them was an LAPD, and one of them was a. You talking about the Night Stalkers?
No, they did drive a car like they was they had a police-like car, but one of these niggas was a mechanic, and the other one was just a low-life hustling cousin from New York or something. But they came down here. They was called the Hillside Stranglers.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Them two clowns. Like, you know what I'm saying?
We middle of South Central, we won't worry about no damn Hillside Stranglers, nigga. We in the middle of Crip and Blood relations going on. Right. This is in the middle of Crip and Blood. We don't need no goddamn Zodiac killer,
Black people
nigga.
don't really have a fear of serial killers.
No.
Right.
It's goofy to us. Like if we was approached by one, we would laugh. Like, you serious, nigga? You know I will kill your motherfucking ass too, nigga.
Right.
80s.
On the hood.
80s LA, like when we was in the 80s.
Nigga asked Richard Ramirez, where you from, my nigga? He ain't got the knife in his hand.
Yeah.
Where you from?
The handle on that knife is red.
That shit is out of pocket today. Seriously, don't resonate with us.
It don't, like...
I have zero fear of serial killers, my nigga.
I never.
Right.
Now, what about kidnappers though? Not like us, but like let's say like I got sisters. I would always think like I gave all them mace just in case because niggas is crazy out there.
Yeah, niggas crazy. I mean,
we used to be playing video games at night, wondering, like debating, was that a Tech 9 or was that a Uzi we just heard?
Right.
So we wouldn't think about no goddamn serial killers. Like Friday night, no Crenshaw District. What?
Man.
she said not true. The Hillside Stranger killed a couple black females.
Oh, they did. With some black girls, too.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that they didn't kill no black females, but I mean, they wasn't killing no niggas.
Yeah, they wasn't hood dame.
I'm more worried about a 14, 15-year-old with a gun, nigga, than I am a white serial killer, nigga.
14 and 15-year-old was OG then.
Yeah.
I'm worried about somebody whose childhood name was Man Man.
Yeah, that's my little cousin. That's my little cousin, man. Yeah, man. So what y'all doing for your birthday? Where y'all going tonight?
Man, probably get some dinner or something. But this weekend, shit, I got a video shoot.
You shooting a music video?
Yeah, I'm gonna be in it. I'm always in my boy Dada Boy video shoot. Last video I was in was we was at the Wash, you know where they filmed the movie and shit at.
Yeah.
And I was on a video with him and Cocaine. But you know I always do a little comedy part and shit, so I'm gonna do that. But Saturday I don't know.
What how his music doing?
Oh, this shit is dope, man.
He got a fan base?
Yeah, he do. His mostly in Fiji though.
He said
He from West LA, but he got a lot of overseas following. Like from
hold
Fiji.
on, that's weird as fuck. You said his biggest fan base is in Fiji, nigga.
When the niggas at home don't fuck with you.
Dada Boy hard though.
Nah, Dada Boy dope as fuck.
But how did Fiji happen? I don't get it.
That's where his family from. So you know what I'm saying. Him having his family out there, they supporting. You know what I'm saying, and then he market his music out there. You know, through like YouTube marketing and shit like that. You know, like. Off Instagram, when you put money or you know behind your video, you can actually put like a certain state. But a lot of people don't know, like when you get the outside love first, the niggas from your city start to fuck with you. That's crazy.
And it's good to that because when you get that love from other countries, that's like he can retire off that. You know what I mean? Americans, once you done had, if your hit is more than 6 months old, they done with you.
Yeah, facts.
You get that international love, you can tour that shit 3 months a year, this whole goddamn life.
Right.
Show years to make your bag. You know?
Yeah.
That's
throwing concerts on the beach and shit in Fiji.
Don't they speak a different language?
Shit, I'm pretty sure niggas know English out there too.
No, but a lot of countries like they don't even know English, but they know like music though.
You gotta get big though.
But music,
some American music.
But music is universal though.
You gotta be big.
Yeah, a lot of people get started out there though. A lot of people go overseas first. Build the
Todd
knowledge,
is cracking
and then
in
they bring
Dwann,
it
my
back.
nigga. He can't walk down the street.
We go get Nigeria popping too.
Shout out to the I'm Out There Nation. I know you out there. Like Michael Jackson out there.
That nigga Todd is a Singapore assassin. That's true, because like the other rest of the world, we don't understand. American music has affected the world. Every culture around the world changed their music once they heard what we got. And so when they know when we bring it to them, man, they have a dope ass appreciation. And I got much love for them motherfuckers across season, Japan, UK. They really appreciate good artistry. You know what I mean, or artistry that affects them. They don't discount you because you ain't had a hit in 2 years.
So one video, I don't know where she even from, but she can't speak a lick of English, but she can sing that damn Whitney Houston song.
Really?
Like it sound if you close your eyes and you sound like Filipino, right? Yeah. She can't speak a lick of English, but that song she sounds like Whitney.
Nigga, Dada Boy got a puka shell endorsement in Fiji, nigga. Nigga's a face of pomegranate.
That's funny.
What type of endorsement deals? Fiji, man. I want to go. Fiji, them motherfuckers is black as shit.
Yeah, they are.
But they not black.
They're dark as shit.
Do they consider themselves black?
Black is an American concept. They're indigenous. Like people across the planet, they see themselves as the indigenous and people of wherever they are. These other looking motherfuckers just came later.
Nigerians, they consider. They say, "I'm a black man."
Fijians ain't gonna say that.
You can listen to music.
It's not in that code. Like they don't have as much of an American influence on that.
No, that's what I'm saying. But the word black, like they would. Used to do they identify as black? Yes, they do. Yeah.
That boy identifies as black, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I fuck with. He hard. You heard that boy music? He hard.
Oh yeah, I heard this.
We had him on the show, right?
He better than Ink.
Nah.
That's real love.
That's real something.
I respect that from sure. I respect much shit out of that boy.
What you expect from this year? Being 34. What's the goal?
Man, not stopping, man. Staying consistent, man. Staying consistent, more focused. Probably plan shit out more. You know what I'm saying? Probably write it down. I got like ADHD or some shit, bro. Like real shit. Like I'll do something and then I'll just hop to something else real quick and not, just drop it. Drop the other shit I was just doing.
That's retarded. But
nah,
ADHD is something else.
But I just want to be more focused and then also work on my music more. You know what I'm saying? So
I think you should look at that different, bro.
What?
That whole ADHD shit. Jay-Z's worth $1 billion, right? It's probably 10 investments. You got $310 million in Armand, whatever that company is. Banak, $220 million in cash investments, $100 million in I don't even know how to say that shit. Duce?
Yeah.
Duce?
This is liquor.
Okay. $100 million in Tidal, $75 million in Rock Nation, $75 million in his music catalog, $70 million in an art collection, and $50 million in real estate. So that's niggas who got like a little bit of money or no money. They always think you got to focus on one thing.
You got to do everything.
Nah,
these rich niggas are diversifying like a motherfucker.
Yeah,
right.
Diversity is key.
I know they say you got to get one thing going and make it crack. You do, but nigga, that African parable says only an idiot puts both his feet at the bottom of the river.
Oh yeah, I didn't mean like that, but I definitely understand
so
that.
You gotta always diversify, bro.
Your birth card is a 7 of spades. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And y'all got a dope ass personality. Memory of an elephant. Friendly, quick thinkers. That's all. You know what I mean? And one of your challenges as a 7 of spades is doing multiple things at once.
Yeah.
But once you learn how to focus on one thing, people that are like 7 of spades like you, y'all hella successful.
Thank you. Yeah.
So when you learn how to focus on that shit, you gonna be straight.
Somebody
focus.
said, "Stop pocket watching, nigga." I'm not. You can't. It's impossible to pocket watch Jay-Z. He gonna tell you how much he make.
You've been saying this since the first album.
Rappers,
you call himself billionaire hove. What the fuck?
Rappers love to tell you how much they make, man. So stop with the goofy shit. You said,
but yeah, that's why like everything I do as far as like business is like something to do with music because I like music. You know what I mean? Like today I got my I'm about to release my first episode in the morning of the top 10 music video countdown. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that's one thing I'm doing and I just like music. So once I get into music and I started going harder in my music too. Like today, what was it, last Monday? I wrote my first serious song. You know what I mean?
What you mean like serious?
Like when I mean serious, like I'm always talking about just random shit in my raps, you know what I'm saying? Making niggas laugh or talk about pussy popping or, bitches throwing it in a circle or something like that.
Now you wrote some shit that was like...
You went lyrical on this one.
Yeah, I went lyrical. My grandma...
I'm gonna get a verse from it.
Oh, from it? Nigga, I ain't learned it yet. But, but I said something. I said, now I'm working my 9 to 5. I was like, tired of working my 9 to 5. Now I'm on YouTube live at 5. Feeling like I'm just another number. Nigga, something like that, nigga.
Yeah, rehearsed that.
Yeah, I ain't rehearsed it, you feel me? But my nigga Snaps heard it, though. You know what I'm saying? But what the thing is basically about me working a 9 to 5 and me working a 9 to 5, and basically don't whoop your supervisor ass. You know what I'm saying? Just change the situation. Because I went from about to whoop his ass, and at the end of it, I said, thank God I wouldn't whoop Fred ass, because I wouldn't be worldwide doing podcasts.
That's his real name, Fred?
Hell yeah, that's his name.
Oh, man. Okay,
That's Fred is the name of a terrible boss. You don't want to fuck
Fred.
What, he fired you?
Nah, he ain't fired me, but what he tried to do, he tried to play me when I was at work and shit. Like, he was the type of nigga to tell a nigga to go home, you know what I'm saying? Right. And then he'll tell the office, like, hey, he just walked off.
Oh,
yeah, one of them bitch-ass niggas.
Bitch-ass Fred, fuck Fred. What's his last name?
Oh, Abraham, fuck that.
Fred Abraham, is he black?
Yeah, he black.
Oh, faggot-ass Fred.
And the nigga got a church in Palmdale.
Okay.
He got a church, too? Hold on. He a pastor and he's stitching?
Yeah, bro.
Why is he stitching to Jesus? Why is he stitching to the supervisor?
He was a bitch-ass nigga. He tried to tell me to go home. He tried to tell me to go home, so I was like, nah, nigga, you go home.
Oh, yeah.
So then he was like, Mr. Abels, go home. I said, nigga, you go home. We could rearrange some furniture in this motherfucker. You get mopped up.
Right.
So then he called the police on the nigga.
He called the police.
Not Jesus.
Not Jesus. Nigga called the police.
Fred called the police. Fuck Fred.
Fuck Fred. So what I did was, so the police came. When the police came, I told him. He was like, "What happened?" I was like, "Man," I told him if he wanted me to mop up, we could go ahead and do that. I told him we need space and opportunity so that people can walk through this motherfucker. And the cool thing about it, it's in the written. Like, that's what it, you know what I'm saying, for custodian. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to move, make space and opportunity for people to walk through so they don't, you know what I mean? So I just use, fucking work terms. So I'll whoop your ass.
Why was he tripping so hard?
I don't know, just a weird ass nigga, bro.
Hey, when you got a supervisor like that, you got to write everything down.
Yeah.
Because they gon' slip up. If a nigga's fucking with you individually, 9 times out of 10, if it ain't some shit you really fucked up on, they gon' fuck up. So you gotta be able to document June 5th, 11:20 p.m. He came into the motherfucking, you know what I mean? You gotta do that. You can't win off your word, my nigga.
If you had a job, a good way to document if you had a job, for those out there, you see people fucking up and you know they looking at you, email yourself. Right. Like when you see it happening, just email yourself on, you know what I mean, time and date, the what and what happened, because you know they coming for you. Right. So if they come for you, you gonna be like, hey, but and all that shit gonna stop.
And it's a war too. So when somebody focus in on you, you got to come to work earlier now.
Yeah.
You got to get to work. You got to get to work before them.
Yeah.
And you got to start acting like it's a life or death situation, nigga. Hit that audio record on your phone anytime they talk to you, nigga. Get scandalous to the motherfucker.
I did all that.
You got to do all that. You got to do all that.
I did all that.
Motherfuckers will lie on you, nigga. Anybody been lied on to get fired from a job, bro, man. And look,
like, what the fuck?
And look, if you like the only black person, or it's only a couple of y'all,
It's coming.
and it's all Mexicans at the job, hey, don't nobody really fuck with you like that.
Hey, no disrespect.
And I love my Latinos, but at work, them mother niggas, they don't fuck with niggas at work like that.
They want their cousin Juan. They want Juan to get that job. So the minute you fuck up, Juan's gonna get that shit. You know what I mean? So like, we love y'all Latinos when it come to kicking it and having fun and fucking y'all sisters. But nigga, when it come to work, don't trust them motherfuckers.
I mean, I love Juan. And worse than that is the Asian motherfuckers at the job. They the worst, nigga. Because they're gonna play the game.
They gonna smile in your face.
And all the shit we telling y'all, nigga, they're doing that already. They're doing it already. They got a book dedicated to you at the crib, nigga.
Yes.
With pictures of every time you walk into the office late.
And they your employees.
Timestamp, nigga.
And they your employees.
If you leave garbage on the desk, nigga, they on your ass.
And they gonna smile in your face and talk about all the hip hop songs. All these motherfuckers you talking about, they gonna relate to you on rap and sports, so you gonna think they your homie. Look, motherfuckers out there, look, NBA is dope. Rap is dope. So don't think they like you just because they like that. They gonna use that shit and then use it to undermine your ass. Don't smoke with these motherfuckers. Smoke your weed on your own.
Yeah, don't even ever.
Don't even smoke weed with your coworkers. No.
On the break? Oh, no, don't.
Nah, I'm square, man.
Look, I'm not a fan of being friends with niggas from work anyway. That's all grip. So,
hey man,
I fuck really nobody at work like that.
Man, I hate to say it, man, but if you at a job and you black and you outnumbered, that's the definition of racism.
Yeah,
the competition for wealth and resources between groups of people.
Right.
If you, nigga, you have to be on your shit because it's coming. And don't holler at bitches at the job. Niggas be at the job leaving notes on bitches' cars, on their desks, sending Valentine's, emails,
inappropriate
long
hugs.
ass slow waves. Like, nah, my nigga.
That's that work wife, work husband.
Be hugging and all that shit.
What is that shit called? A work husband or a work wife?
Yeah.
Ain't that shit? Do them shits exist for real? That shit really?
It's always better at work though.
Yeah.
They are, but
Nigga, that shit exists with kids, nigga. Ain't no grown ass nigga claiming no work wife. Ain't no grown ass woman talking about my work husband. Y'all playing games around this motherfucker.
there's a lot of game playing motherfuckers out there. There's a lot of people who are immature and play games. So
I agree with that.
don't fall into that trap.
Niggas, let's be honest, your girl is getting her lunch bought by a nigga. Trust me.
And look, if you the only nigga at the job, one of the only niggas, and you crack a bad bitch from another race, all the men of that race are going to be watching you, nigga. They gonna start hating, nigga. Niggas don't. The work politics are the worst because it ain't the streets, so niggas feel like, oh, there's no vicious shit going on in here.
Shit.
Nigga, what's the most foul thing that's happened to you at a job?
I had a coworker try to tell the management that I wasn't serious about my job, about what I do. Yeah, because I be cracking jokes and shit. You know, I used to try to crack jokes with the coworkers, and you know what I mean, tell my jokes I would say on stage and shit like that. And they flipped that whole thing in. And Dwann don't take his job serious because he always laughing. And I'm like, what the fuck, nigga? I'm getting in trouble for laughing.
Right.
But when you in your 20s, you don't know better.
You should have said, fuck it, fire me, man. See who else gonna make the cheesy puffs around this motherfucker. Who else can do this? You know what I'm saying?
Blaze got fired for his edges not being in check.
Girl took the lines to the pro style.
I need a work wife.
Yeah, my shit was super weak. But that's what makes it mad. 'Cause it was like, this is weak, dog.
Yeah, they'll put you in situations, bro, that you can't possibly succeed in. That's how you know if a job is doing some shady shit. They'll purposely position you to not be able to win. You know what I'm saying? Start fucking with your schedule.
Yeah, that's the first thing they do.
They're gonna start fucking with your schedule. They're gonna start tripping on like little tiny shit. They're gonna start changing shit up, changing policies that are directed at you. You know what I'm saying?
Whatever you don't do well, that's the new policy.
Oh, man,
I had some shit where I was working at a warehouse. I had my headphones in. I used to always listen to music and shit while I was doing this shit. And everybody started putting their headphones in. Nigga, you better believe, nigga, next week. No headphones.
No headphones.
I'm like, what?
Somebody went in there, ¿por qué? What about
What about Duncan? He was late the other day also. I didn't want to say nothing. He was very late.
Bro, they gonna get you.
Like the marijuana.
And butch lesbians at the job can't trust them. Can't trust butch lesbians.
They want to be the man.
That's some real shit. You can't trust nobody.
You can't.
But y'all all going for the same shit.
Right.
No, well, okay, so the type of job you got, I think it's a little different. County job, it's still a lot of shady shit.
Oh, it's a gang of shady
But I
shit.
come from the world of sales. So that's what saved me on a lot of jobs. Is I was always a top performer, top 1, 2, or 3 motherfuckers in the company. But it was a lot of hating going on, and a lot of the boss would, man, just can you watch this because it's people. I'm like, nigga, I ain't even doing nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So. You know, some of you niggas be letting your guards down, man, and that's the wrong thing to do. Somebody at the door?
No, you said it too, motherfucker. Let his guard down. Some niggas don't even know what they there for. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You're there to get a check to make some money, not to make friends. You know, not to have a cool spot at the lunch table. You're there to get some money, man. Get there, get your money, and get the fuck out of there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Not the slow wave at the Honeys. Not being buddy smoking with niggas, because when you get to hanging with niggas, man, and think shit all chummy, that's one of those niggas that stab you right in the back.
Right.
And
They
nigga,
go right to the manager.
don't get drunk at the company parties.
That's a setup.
Nigga, they say, looking, who's alcoholic?
Right, they be sitting there.
I remember one time, man. They be doing some fucked up shit, man. I remember one time they changed my schedule and shit. I did some shit, man. I told them I changed my religion. You know what I'm saying? What's that shit that I think they gonna go to church on?
7 days.
Yeah, I told them I was that shit, nigga. They didn't give a fuck, my nigga. And I was in a union, nigga. I was like, damn, bro.
I'm sorry I'm late, guys. I'm sorry. I had to give my dog some shit for his birthday. So, I wasn't sure if you like teriyaki or pepperoni. You really went about pepperoni. Hey, I hope somebody got a dog that you, because you really would have bought this shit.
We all gonna howl at this moment. 1, 2, 3.
He's just stupid as
Happy birthday,
man. I appreciate, love y'all too, man.
You want to hit some of them links, though.
Man,
That nigga eating the dog treats. What's the difference between these? No, you can eat those. You can eat those.
No. I tried one before for my dog. It's nasty as fuck. Not human.
Oh, nigga, I needed some of these. Thank you.
Yeah.
Nigga, I had no balance in this.
You can practice how to roll it.
You can practice.
Say this job you had, Snap, when they was trying to do you dirty.
Oh man, I was finna say I gotta go with Blaze on that shit. When I had to learn my lesson the hard way about going there, getting your bread, and getting the hell out. I had another situation with this nigga at a job. You know what I mean? But not. It was a situation where I was at I was working at this spot. They put me in the mail room. It was already shady from the jump. Me and the homie went in there. I got history in the call center. This nigga ain't got none. They threw that nigga there. I felt like some class act shit. Threw me in the mail room. I'm in the mail room with all Mexicans, yo. I'm in there, you know what I'm saying? I'm the only one in there. So I'm getting stacks of work and shit. They leaving. I'm stuck with all this shit. I don't know how it work. One day, this girl from my church, she was new there. She was walking outside. This car pull up. These two girls jump out to whoop on her. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. She on her way back from lunch. She see the mail room open. The Mexicans call me like, look, bro, look. I'm looking out there. She recognized me and called me by name. Come help me. You know what I mean? I'm like, come on, y'all, let's go. Not one of them came with me. Not one. I went by myself, broke up the fight. They fired me the next day. For breaking up the fight. Fired me the next day.
Wow.
I thought you
breaking up a fight?
I thought you were going to say Todd snitched on you. Todd didn't snitch on you?
All y'all niggas is good employees, man. I was the worst. I was a bad employee, yeah. Really? I was late all the time. One time, I called the homie, you know what I'm saying, on the outside line. You know, you have like the extensions. You could tell it's an inside call. I called the 800 number, so he thought it was an outside call. So when he answered the phone, it's a great day at Bank of America. Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Where the hoes at? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking crazy, you know what I'm saying? Fuck with my homeboy. So my manager calls me over and plays it back out loud so that everybody can hear it. It was like a 6-minute call. You know what I'm saying? So at minute 30, I jump up like, okay, I think we know what's going on. He's like, nah, you better sit down and listen to the rest of this whole thing.
You was at the call center on Marengo?
Yeah.
I used to work. That was my first real job.
I was in the charge-off department.
I was in a 120-day collection.
Yeah, that was 160.
That's all you passed in a nigga's first job.
Everybody who worked in Dina worked there. Right
I know other niggas from Dina that worked there.
No windows. Like 4 or 5 stories. No windows in the whole shit.
No windows.
No windows, bro.
No windows.
So they fired you.
No, I didn't get fired from there. I was in every loophole that there was, you know what I'm saying? every loophole. Carl Sands, man, shout out to Carl Sands, man, fuck you. He was my supervisor. And John Carlos, you know, John Carlos from the Olympics, you know, he was a family friend. He was kind of like an uncle to me. So he came to the Bank of America to come meet everybody. And so Carl, like that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. And so Carl was ready to meet him. Carl's like, man, I'm going to go down there and meet him. That's one of my childhood heroes. So I'm going down there first and telling him how you fucked up with me, man. I'm going to tell him how you treated his nephew. Yeah. So, you know, I felt like I got a little victory there.
Oh, you told your uncle?
I told him I was, but Carl didn't let me go down there to talk to him.
So you threatened to snitch on him?
I did. Yeah, I sure did.
The snitching should be coming a pattern around here.
it's contagious.
They got a wire in his bandana.
So I was telling how it's like it's some shady shit in the county too. I'm going for an interview on a promotion. I got that motherfucker. It's 2 women then, so I'm sitting there just being charming, being funny and shit. I got this motherfucker. They already asking me like can you be off on Fridays and what shit, like how far this, like all this shit. They really okay. I got the job. So now they're supposed to call my manager and ask them about how it worked. They didn't call my manager. This is white boy used to work. Thomas St. Clair, hey, fuck you bitch ass. So this nigga, fuck you, nigga. This nigga tells them like I didn't even work with this nigga. We just worked in the same office. But it just be like again, I'm laughing. I'm being me at work. So. But I get my fucking job done. Like if they called my manager, those are the best worker we got. He's upbeat and he does his shit. Yeah. So, but they don't call my manager. They talk to this stupid nigga and he tell he's not serious. Something like that. So the shit get back to me because I knew one of the people who was inside of the room. Right. So he not even knowing. So I see this nigga at work all the time. Like I should take a flight on this. I see him all the time in the party. All the time. But it's like it's whatever. But it's one of the things like I didn't want that job anyway. Like I'd have been stressed out. Like I know the nigga who got it now and. He tells me all the time, like, this shit's for the birds. It was a nice little pay increase. But, he going through it. Gray, I'm not even bullshitting. Gray hairs, balding, all that shit. He going through it. I didn't want that so much. That shit brings you stress. Man. But still, you can't take money. You can't take food out of nigga pocket like that. You can't take that's some bullshit.
That's weak.
Yeah, them shady jobs. Them shady jobs is a motherfucker. You ever had a shady job, Blake?
The jobs is cool. It's the shady motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like those we should just have a moment to say fuck all of these bitch ass, snitch ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers talking too much and fuck y'all.
Yeah, straight out.
It was like that when I was working at this was when they get. Y'all remember that shit? It was a singular wireless.
Yeah.
Winter Park Mall, nigga, in the middle kiosk, bro. Nigga, our fucking managers, supposedly our managers, nigga, was coming to the fucking kiosk taking phones, right? Like, we gotta take these phones to another location and shit. Like, okay, for sure. They ring them out and everything. Like, for sure, nigga. So the corporate call, like, man, y'all moving a lot of phones, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, but the money ain't adding up though. Like, inventory. Y'all, it's like 40 phones. They're like, man, look, either y'all come up with them 40 phones by the end of the day, or everybody at the kiosk fired. I'm like, bro. The managers came and took it. They said, no. They said they ain't never been there. I'm like, whoa. Yes, they have. They came in and like, check the computer there. Them niggas got caught, bro. They just shut all that shit down. They had all that shit down. Everything at the Orange Mall, all that shit shut down.
So them niggas covered their tracks and shit.
Yeah, fucked us up, though. They was like, we ain't never been there. Them niggas stealing.
I remember when I worked at the bank. We had 2 things going on at once. One, we had one of the assistant managers that was taking a little bit out the vault every time the vault came through, and I was part of I was over the vault.
You was part of it?
No, I wasn't part of it. I was over the vault.
Part of the vault?
But I was over the vault. But the management's, she was shady in her. It could have got me, but she was just shady with the paperwork. It was her signature on everything, and she didn't think that check. Yeah. And then you have them tellers that would take like $1 out of every account.
Oh wow!
And they would just take $1 out of like dozens of accounts like a week, and then just to where it add up.
That's some dumbass criminal.
Yeah, it all tracked right back to them. They were stupid. It's ways they could
get to lose a certain amount of money, not lose, but like they got to come up to a certain.
You get to be out of balance for a certain amount for a little bit without them really tripping. Yeah.
Cause my boy, he was telling me like, nigga, if y'all like a penny under or whatever, 10 cent, nigga be looking for 10 cent on the ground, nigga, just to, you know what I'm saying, just to close it. Don't matter. Cause they just looking to get to a certain number to close it. Close it.
I know a girl that worked at Citibank, and they got robbed, and she had nothing to do with it, but they fired her.
Oh wow!
Because it looked like she had something to do with it. And after they fired her, the FBI followed her for like years.
Yeah. That's actually cool. Fuck them, because that's Can you imagine them telling you shit you ain't got nothing to do with? They wasting their time and all this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? For nothing.
I be mad because I be like going to the weed shops and shit. Like
yeah.
I'm doing shit I'm not supposed to be doing.
Right.
I don't want them knowing all that. This nigga go to the weed shop like 10 times a day. Goddamn, dog.
My uncle, one of the last jobs I had, I worked for a company called Kaufman, and my uncle was the truck foreman, so he was in charge of that cement, concrete. It was a union job, good job. One of them jobs that most motherfuckers get it and they working for 30 years. You in the union, you got 100% benefits, you making 100. It's a good job. But my uncle was the foreman, and besides me and him, there was maybe 3 other black people. Everybody else was white or others, you know. And that nigga had to be on point, my dude. He had to be on point. I remember they hired this driver who was like an old school veterano type dude out of the union. And the only reason he was there was so he could go on disability. That's why he worked the job like 3 weeks, and he started doing like weird stuff. Like if my uncle would give him an order, he would say he was being harassed. He just would do things when you look back in hindsight, like, oh, this motherfucker was trying to set something up. So he said some slick shit to my uncle. That's my uncle. So I walk over there and I tell the nigga, you ain't got to be disrespectful like that, bro. My uncle been working here damn near 30 years, bro. Like, what do you know, this is the boss. Oh, they tried to jump me.
Nigga.
Called Teamsters 166, which is the union I'm in, still in to this day. And nigga, they sent lawyers and did an investigation, and he went out on stress leave. Nigga, like, man, that's fucked up.
They gotta be.
Yeah, man, you gotta really be careful on the job, man.
You gotta be careful everywhere, man. But definitely your job where you out depending on some money or something. But it's bitch niggas everywhere, man. You just gotta.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Todd, what you got for us?
Oh man. LeBron says he's not giving up on the Lakers season or the Laker faithful until he's 12 feet underground, buried and his head's cut off.
That's what he said?
That's exactly what he said.
Making up some bullshit.
Just like that?
You said that too, didn't you?
Yeah. I mean, look, man, if they end up in the play-in game, in the play-in tournament, I feel like they can win them games and then get into the playoffs.
Dropped off in the first one.
You know,
like they did the year before.
They'll play Phoenix. They'll play Phoenix.
About a month ago, LeBron tweeted, "Lakers Nation, I apologize. We're gonna play much better." And he said, "We're gonna." Lakers been 6-12 since then.
6-12.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
they could have been 5-13. So I guess.
How far? How many games out of?
In ninth place.
They ain't like 10th, right?
Oh yeah, they'll make the play.
They'll make the play-in game, but then
play-in game.
Fly swat it.
They'll play against like Minnesota.
Lakers don't give a fuck about no first round, man. Yeah. If it ain't no championship, it don't matter.
They'll probably end up playing Phoenix in the first round of the playoffs without Chris Paul, or Chris Paul be coming back off injury.
Is Devin Booker playing?
Yeah, he'll be here.
They can't beat the Clippers without Kawhi Leonard and Paul George, man.
Y'all just keep watching. Y'all stay tuned in, man.
They play the Suns in the first round.
It's over.
What if they play the first round? It's over. I don't give a fuck. They win every game from now on. Like
LeBron can do that though in the playoffs and explode and still lose.
Yeah. He gonna go for 60.
No, I'm saying.
Ain't gonna be no defense in play.
Everybody's gonna have 10.
Playoffs is about defense though, because he been getting help. Malik Monk been balling. You know what I mean? Like Lakers have been having people score.
Right.
But niggas don't play defense.
Ain't nobody consistent.
Right. Ain't nobody playing defense. You know what I mean? So that's the thing. If only 4 niggas is playing defense and one nigga ain't, guess where the other team will get their open shot from? The one nigga that ain't playing defense.
Can I ask y'all a question? Is the Westbrook experience is that over with?
Westbrook said that he's open to trade in the offseason, you know what I mean? But the Lakers had a chance to get DeRozan, but it was LeBron that said, "No, we don't want DeRozan. We want Westbrook."
That was him. They got DJ Augustine though, so he gonna take over from Westbrook.
It's time.
Rondo wanted to leave. Rondo was like, you know what?
I thought he was gonna stay.
Rondo was like, these niggas is fucking around too much.
Is Carmelo gonna stay?
He retired.
Where he gonna go?
He said he retired.
Did you go swimming in that hat, nigga?
That shit shrinks.
So
He took a shower in that motherfucker.
That nigga playing the dive game and I'm gonna go get it.
and they got water balloons under his hat. It might go down.
That nigga got a Muddy Waters.
That's funny.
Man, What else you got for us, Todd? Somebody else?
Ja Morant, man. Ja Morant's buzzer beater becomes the most watched Instagram video ever. NBA's most watched Instagram video ever. Yeah.
There's a cat video out there.
Is that the full court one? I mean, that's the. Oh yeah, that was fire.
Yeah.
That was a sick ass play.
That was crazy. That was crazy.
That dunk was crazy.
The dunk was crazy.
That dunk was
Bodies.
I've been saying it for years. He's gonna catch a body because he keeps missing all these crazy dunks.
Right.
Like you ain't gonna make that. But that one,
Sonny over there happy as a motherfucker. Fuck you, son. That nigga, he just had a good 2-week stretch.
Yeah.
I just don't like we seen Derrick Rose play like this though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
True.
saying.
I mean, he went real hard
Good
for a couple
point.
years. Then,
but Derrick Rose he ran into LeBron.
He just ran into LeBron. He got hurt.
He also ran into LeBron. LeBron can't fuck that.
I mean, as far as like games, like they got hurt.
They got put out by
ACLs.
They got put out by
Derrick Rose
time and
didn't
time
play.
again.
They always fuck heads.
Derrick Rose didn't play in 2010.
I mean, they about 2
They
years.
didn't play no playoffs against each other. They played the playoffs.
Derrick Rose already hurt by then.
No. Remember he hit the one game.
One game. Oh yeah, one season. The next 3 seasons,
But
Derrick Rose won there.
MVP over LeBron.
Just
Derrick Rose, because that Bulls team sucked. That Derrick Rose was on. That Bulls team wasn't that good.
That was good.
They had defense. They had talent. Defensively, they were cool, but offensively, they couldn't score shit. It was like Derrick Rose and Nathan.
Luau dang it. Yeah, Luau dang.
Luau damn it.
Derrick Rose, Derrick Rose was that man. He was a nigga, man. 2010.
That's what I'm saying. That's what John. I don't want us to have the same conversation.
Yeah, I don't want that. I don't want that to happen to him, man.
That's why I like John, though. That's why I like John. So you can actually
I hope he don't end up like
Style of play is not conducive to a long career.
Yeah, it's not.
AI.
Huh?
He's like AI.
No, he not. AI.
He like Vince Carter.
Yeah, he like D Rose.
He's fast like AI, but he plays explosive.
Like D Wade.
Exactly.
D Wade or something.
But Russ is an anomaly. He didn't play over a decade
Right.
at the same level.
Right. And y'all niggas hate him.
Nah, that nigga just averaged 4 turnovers a game.
That's the system. It ain't the system for him.
That's over his career. He's trying. That's what he does.
I'm not mad at Russ, man. Russ is doing it in LA what he's always done. Niggas just mad now because but he's always done this shit.
Yeah.
It just look crazy with the niggas. Like it's just it look like a super team, but it's not.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Same as the 04 Laker team.
I can't even say that because them niggas, Malone was old.
They were better though.
Yeah, that nigga was old.
And then Malone missed half the season when he tore his knee up.
All them niggas old.
At this point, Melo and LeBron have been in the league longer than Malone and Peyton was when they came to the Lakers.
Yeah.
Peyton came in '89. Malone came in the league 85.
86.
But they didn't do how many years of college did
Malone was
they
in
do?
his 19th season. Peyton was in his 15th. But you also got to
LeBron is in year 19.
Yeah, you also got both forwards. Melo's in 19. Yeah.
But they didn't go to college though. Melo went for
They
1
didn't go to
year.
college, too.
You know what I mean? So that's an extra 4 years.
And plus,
For
we got
1
to
year.
remember
Right.
back then in the 80s and 90s, players aged different back then. Back then in the Malone was an anomaly.
Right.
Because players of the 90s, usually by your 13th year, you was done.
Right.
So when Karl Malone got into his 15th and 16th season, back then, that shit was special. Now it's kind of normal.
But Karl Malone was one of the niggas that kept his body right though. You never seen that nigga out of shape. You know what I mean?
Because back in the 80s, them niggas used to get drunk as fuck in the off season. Boy, them niggas did not work out in the off season in the 80s and the
He was
90s.
doing cocaine at halftime.
Yeah, right.
Nigga get 15 rebounds.
I think Michael Jordan said he was the only nigga on his team that didn't party like that when he first came to the league.
Nigga was drinking 12 packs, nigga.
Yeah, like the whole working out 24 like all year round, that became a thing in the mid 90s. So the players that came that got drafted in the mid 90s on, they were in the system where you worked out 12 months
That's
a year.
why Jordan was so dominant, because he played in the era of dope fiends. A lot of niggas ain't gonna say it. From the dope fiends.
That's kind of true though. That's kind of true.
Nigga,
That's kind of true. Terry Tingle was a dope fiend.
a dope fiend.
That nigga was a dope fiend.
My nigga Terry, get up my nigga Terry.
That's hilarious.
We still talking about him going through Shaq and the Dream and all them niggas.
In the 80s, my nigga, everybody was skinny, my nigga. It don't make sense.
96 though.
Dope fiend everywhere.
There wasn't no dominant guards like that.
Think about that. All them assists Magic got them hoes in 12 seasons.
Right.
Like that. All these like they talk about records and stuff. Them niggas was all their records was done by the 13th
Ray
season.
Robinson, what was his name? Glenn
Robinson?
No, the guard who was
Oscar
nice.
Robinson?
The guard who was nice in the 80s, supposed to be Jordan, got addicted to was smoking crack.
Played
for the Nets.
Won't be free?
Something Robin, something.
He said won't be free.
Sugar something.
I heard
Ron Harper? Ron Harper was supposed to be next Jordan. There's a few baby Jordans back in the day.
Michael Ray Richardson.
Oh, Michael Ray Richardson. Yes.
Robert Paris.
Robert Perry.
Kobe's dad. Kobe's dad was a dope fiend.
Was he? He was off the booger sugar?
Nigga, he did. That's why he didn't dominate the league. Like, you know, his pops was supposed to be the next Magic Johnson. He was that good.
Crazy hot.
But he had a drug problem. But he was a 6'10" point guard that passed, had major handle, but he was on that dope.
Len Bias.
Bias.
Rest in peace.
Yes,
That's a big. Yeah, that was like they. If you go back and listen, if you go back and watch some old interviews from the 80s, if you watch some old interviews from the 80s, really you hear Larry Bird and Magic Johnson are really the only two niggas talking about off-season workouts. Those like the only two players that like play
superstars.
So, like superstars. Even the rest of James Worthy used to be like, man, when the off-season came, it was party time.
Right.
They're like the philosophy back then was you get in shape during training camp.
Right.
And it was Phil Jackson. When Phil Jackson came in with the belief you better come in the training camp already in shape and we're going to work on the system. But the philosophy before Phil Jackson was, nigga, you get in shape in preseason.
Right.
And you fuck around all off season.
Yeah.
That's why all them old boxers, remember like Sugar Ray Leonard, all them niggas was done when they was 32.
Right.
All them niggas we grew up on, when they was 32, 33, they was over.
The league. Go
They
ahead.
was fighting 15 rounds though.
Up until 1984. Most of Sugar Ray's career wasn't fit.
Nah, he fought
The early part of his career.
rounds, wasn't it? When he fought
Hagler? But yeah, Hagler, that's what I'm talking about.
Him and Hearns was 15.
It might have been. It might have been.
That was probably one of the last 15 rounds, like 83, 84. That was one of the last 15 round fights.
Blaze, fact check, Dwann, please. That was the war, wasn't it? That was the first war.
Yeah. That Durant, But them niggas, but he was on coke. But Sugar Ray was on cocaine.
Who's the greatest dope fiend of all time? We got a
Daryl Strawberry.
Earl to go, man to go.
Daryl Strawberry, Mike.
Daryl Strawberry.
Daryl Strawberry was That might be. He might win.
Dennis Rodman. I don't know.
I don't know if he's on coke.
Might not be on dope.
Lawrence
No,
Taylor.
Dennis Rodman used to.
Lawrence
Lawrence
Taylor.
Taylor. Yeah.
If you don't think Dennis Rodman's on dope, you crazy.
No, Dennis wasn't on coke.
He was on heroin.
Lawrence Taylor.
Lawrence Taylor is probably.
He was on heroin. He
There
was on
has to be a dope fiend greater than Lawrence Taylor.
Damn.
There's nigga.
Mike Tyson.
Michael Irvin.
Not better than Lawrence Taylor was that.
Nah, Lawrence Taylor was better than Michael
He
Irvin.
smoked more.
George Clinton, if you ain't talking about
George Clinton.
George Clinton.
Oh, George Clinton.
He might be the greatest dope fiend on Richard Pryor.
We ain't talking Bobby and
Is
Whitney.
Richard Pryor the greatest dope fiend of all time?
John Coltrane. All them jazz niggas was dope fiends.
We ain't talking Bobby.
Somebody said Whitney.
Yeah, Bobby and
I
Whitney.
don't even like saying that.
Yeah, I don't want to say that either. How either? Bobby.
Brown nigga.
Bobby's still
But
alive.
he not A-list.
Whitney Houston.
Who? Bobby?
I don't like
DMX.
You said DMX?
Whitney Houston. Jimi Hendrix.
Autobots. That's dope fiend. Autobots.
How come y'all ain't saying?
Miles Davis.
Why ain't y'all saying no white people?
Rick James.
See, that's white supremacy. Niggas is cool.
You
Niggas is cool.
That is fucked up though. Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, Blaze, I didn't say black folk dope fiend. I said, who's the greatest dope fiend of all time?
But
30 niggas.
But you said great though.
You said great. That's why. You said great.
So I thought it black. I heard great. I thought it black.
Ozzy Osbourne, greatest dope fiend I ever seen.
Nah, because even if you said that, Dwann would be like, well, in 1876, I knew mad slaves doing dope. If you trace it back, it's Sumerian years.
Sumerian. I'm
That was a
You got that right, Razor Mustache.
Hey, I ain't gonna talk about
Already
that.
has an episode of his podcast about cracking that.
Hey, though. Hey, that's true though, man. That's true. Charlie Parker, hell yeah, like. Hey, I gotta go. If I'm going to greatest like dope themes, I gotta go with people who created a whole music genres. We gotta talk about Charlie Parker, Dizzy Gillespie, and Miles Davis.
That's not greater than niggas snatching change off the top of the backboard, man. Who's these beats music all day? Would you rather watch Vince Carter dunk or Miles Davis?
I'd rather listen to Miles Davis than watch Vince Carter.
You was a motherfucking liar.
Yes.
You was a motherfucking liar, bro.
Bitches Brew, come on now.
Yeah, nigga, that's only 3 minutes.
The Bitches Brew.
A basketball game is 48 minutes, nigga.
Pharaoh's Dance is a 19-minute song on Bitches Brew, first song, man.
Ain't none of that
Come on
great
now.
in the 360 windmill.
Hey, the 2000
Reverse.
Reverse.
Remember the first time seeing that
The
shit?
2000 dunk contest. That was the greatest dunk contest ever.
That's what I was like.
That was the greatest dunk contest ever.
I wasn't a fan of Vince Carter. I was like, okay, that nigga's here.
That
when I was like,
greatest.
oh, this nigga's
Niggas in North Carolina, yeah, boosted.
But even the niggas that didn't make it out in the first round, Steve Francis was doing some
Steve
crazy
Francis was
shit.
killing.
The greatest dope fiend of all time is Michael Jackson. Y'all niggas ain't on that.
He wasn't no dope fiend.
Are you fucking crazy?
What about Prince then?
Rick James.
They say Prince.
Prince
Oh,
was-
Rick James.
Rick James.
But neither one of them.
Rick James ain't greater than Michael
Yeah,
Jackson.
neither one of them. Yeah, we already said Michael. You can't go lower. He lowered the bill. No, don't do that. You already up here. He said Michael. You gotta say Jesus after that.
Michael.
You said
Drugs
Michael.
for Michael didn't happen to a lady. Michael went on drugs for Thriller. That whole drug thing happened after his scalp got
There
cut.
were 3 niggas that could afford the dope Mike was on. You had to have your own doctor. That's the greatest dope fiend of all time.
All time.
That Conrad, salute Conrad Murray. Yes, I forgot about you. Right, Craig. You right. You right.
It don't take away.
You right. You right, nigga. I'm wrong. You right. If you got your own doctor giving you IV drugs,
Marilyn Monroe is number 2.
Hell no.
Nigga, she was fucking presidents and getting dope, doing dope with presidents.
I know bitches like that. Just one.
She's like, dope fiend.
Take all kind of stories.
Somebody said Prince.
Prince was
Prince is
I don't think Prince is above Michael Jackson.
Prince wasn't on that
Prince always Michael Jackson.
So we already said Michael. So like
Prince wasn't really.
next
on
thing you
dope.
got to do like Jesus after that. Like that's it.
I gotta get that shit to. I gotta get that shit to the jazz greats.
James Brown, nigga.
Jesus had to be a dope fiend.
James Brown, yeah, James Brown.
Making water in the wine.
James Brown.
Water and the wine.
James Brown had a
Drugs
song.
the only thing that can have a nigga on the cross and still be alive.
James Brown had a song called King Heroin.
3 days.
Niggas coming to Killer King, nigga, 9 bullet holes full of sherm, they wide awake. Playing Tetris and chess and all types of shit.
James Brown shot in the air because somebody used his bathroom in the shot.
But crack didn't exist back then.
That was an 80s. Yeah, that was an 80s.
No.
No, this happened because James Brown wasn't on drugs in the 60s.
Well, there's a scene where he went into a club and shot the motherfucker up because the nigga was in there that
was in the 80s. That happened in like 86.
What about the Macho Man Randy Savage?
Don't forget.
He had to
Go back and watch them interviews. Go watch some interviews, bro.
Tony Ellis, nigga, you talking about?
Tony Allen was no fiend.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, Mr. Olympia.
nigga swole this nigga.
Oh yeah, that motherfucker.
Mr.
Yeah.
He-Man, nigga.
Ric Flair was a dope fiend.
All of them. The greatest president that was a dope fiend. Frank Delano Roosevelt. That was a dope fiend. That was the president. That
was handicapped.
Open.
Right.
Yeah, he was handicapped.
So I mean,
But he was a dope fiend like a mother. They said that motherfucker used to snort like a motherfucker.
oh, it's cocaine. Now.
Yeah, FDR. Yeah, so was Washington. Nigga, a lot of
George
niggas
Washington was a dope fiend.
But see, cocaine back then wasn't looked at like it is.
You wouldn't look at it like it is
No, they used to
now.
put.
I mean, he's still a dope fiend. If it would look like You still don't.
But Roosevelt, they say Roosevelt would get his little, get up in his wheelchair and get high than the motherfucker. They gave us a new deal.
That bitch and smoke up, huh?
Dope used to be fucking in the cough syrup and shit.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, there's something you could Google that has all the ingredients of cough syrup, like in the 20s and 30s.
20s.
All illegal drugs.
Like Coke, soda.
Yeah, definitely.
Coke and Coca-Cola. Definitely.
Ain't dumb.
Does being a dope fiend lessen the way you view a motherfucker? Does that make you look down on Michael Jackson?
No.
Depends on what you was doing.
Yeah, if you was fucking up. If you were a great person, the worst thing they said, oh, he did dope. All right, who cares?
Yeah.
Now, if you was fucking up, if you a fuck up and you do dope, then it's all right. Well, obviously you let the shit get the best of you.
You marry your wife, she become a dope fiend. You stay with her?
Shit.
Dope.
How do you do that?
That dope shit is. Oh, go ahead.
No, I said when we all found out Lamar Odom was doing it, everything changed. Now we thought he was
fucking up.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we thought he was a champion. All that. After that, nigga was
That's the worst for smoking in practice. Break you on right now.
Since we found out his life has been on the decline.
right.
A lot of man, when it comes to that dope, like that dope created some of the greatest music ever. You know what I mean? So I don't look at it. The first part, it's an illness, and we deal with like a lot of the dope fiends in the late '60s into the early '70s. A lot of them motherfuckers got handed dope by official means. Like George Clinton said, he got hooked on dope through a Harvard study.
Yeah.
Them niggas invited him down to Harvard University and like, try this.
Wow.
And that's how George Clinton got hooked. And so a lot of that shit was going on in the late '70s and the early '60s.
He said it, nigga.
It's an open study.
He's a dope fiend, nigga.
When the fuck did we ever believe a dope fiend? That's real. He said it again, but he also dope fiend.
True
He can't believe shit. He can't believe shit.
He also spent all this money on a spaceship. That nigga had $3 million and spent 2.9 on building a spaceship.
Where's the spaceship today?
In the Smithsonian.
I love you, George, but
The spaceship is in the Smithsonian.
But I was gonna say, George Clinton did not do drug dope. He did
crack.
He did
LSD.
LSD at first.
He did psychedelics first, but when the psychedelics
That's LSD.
Yes, when LSD stopped working. Yes.
If you were a college, you did crack cocaine. It's a big difference.
It had a certain taste to it.
Let it glad.
Those who have sold crack know that some niggas can actually flavor their crack.
Yeah.
You got
ain't landed yet.
crack,
Out of land.
Yeah, George Clinton got on crack in the '80s.
Exactly. Dwann, like, so the only reason he moved to crack was because LSD stopped working. So then he tried to compensate his
That's
addiction.
the only reason.
Yeah, like,
How you know? How you know?
He said it.
He's a dope fiend.
How high do you have to be?
George Clinton, because George Clinton quit dope at the age of 71, and he's 83 now, 82, 83. Yeah. So George Clinton kicked dope to the side forever 10 years ago, and he's been clean for over 10 years now. So salute.
Shout out to
Salute
that.
to George. Salute to George Clinton.
He almost got sleepy.
Right.
Have you been to his concerts? Have you been to his shows? No. I see Parliament every year. They come to LA since 2000. And from like 2000 to 2011, them shows was getting whacker, and the music and the shit wasn't right. But in the last 5 or 6 years, we ain't gonna see them. No, them niggas is on point. Them niggas on point when you gonna see Parliament Funkadelic now. That's because you can tell George is clean just by his voice and everything.
So bad, he said he had a little rock, a little boulder rock he had. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, he said this gonna be the last rock I smoke, nigga. And he held it on the whole tour they was on, nigga. Then the last day, nigga, last tour, he smoked that motherfucker rock, nigga, and blew that motherfucker down and burned down the whole hotel room. But he got off though.
But that gave us Atomic Dog. He was on a crack hype when he got Atomic Dog.
He said he heard they was running the track back. He was like, he started singing.
That was a rant.
Catch you. Yeah. He was like, hold on, nigga.
We got it live. Get it out there. That nigga was high as fuck and didn't know what he said.
They were mixing.
To me, he's the most slept on. I got him up there with Michael Jackson.
Genius.
That whole sound they came with is the most revolutionary sound ever in music. It sounds nothing like anything before it or after.
Think about it. Parliament Funkadelic were at the forefront of funk and rock and roll.
Yeah.
We listen to early Funkadelic, that's straight heavy metal.
Right.
That no head, no backstage pass, all that shit is heavy metal. Nigga, George couldn't give us heavy metal, funk, and hip hop.
Right.
From one nigga.
How they was dressing.
Dressing and all that shit.
They can't copying that shit.
But you can't give all the credit to George. I mean, he had some great talented musicians.
Nigga, Bootsy Collins.
Oh, of course.
They came after though.
But that's
it was early George Clinton by that time.
No, that's just George. George was. I mean, he
George, Gary Scheider. We gotta give love to Gary Scheider, Glenn Goins, Bootsy Collins, Fred Wesley. What's his name from the Ohio Players? Bernie Rorio on the keyboards, and what's his name? Junie Morrison from the Ohio Players.
Thank you.
That the same nigga that made them Ohio Players hit Funky Worm and all that stuff is the same person that made Flashlight. And so all the niggas is gods, man.
Fire.
All the niggas is gods.
But you know, it's one thing, one common denominator. Dope was going on. A lot of crack smoke in the room. You know
I don't understand.
And if you're around crack smoke, you know you're gonna be on crack.
I don't understand it. How you get so high that LSD stopped working, bro?
Yeah,
that shit get into your pores, nigga. You be pop locking at the dope spot.
How much you need? You can't stop. You need a dub. Nigga, you ain't fucking me.
That's for you.
That's a short.
Pop locking at the dope spot. You gotta make
what you said, Snap?
No, I was just saying, how high can you get that the LSD stop working? Like, fuck, what do you do at that point? Like, how do you
smoke crack? That's what happened.
a room full of niggas like this shit ain't working?
I'll never find out.
Hell no.
I ain't never done that shit.
If I was a dope fiend, I'd be one of the greatest of all time.
That's fine.
Maybe have them jokes.
Nigga, I'd always be high, cause I'd be bagging on niggas. What kind of dope fiend would you be, Blaze? You'd be the dope fiend that fix everybody's cars. That nigga be on the end with no gloves on. I know what the problem is.
Great job.
I'll come back fix this whole shit up.
Doing a great job of putting the alternator in. Let's go do this break job real quick. I'll be back over in about 10 minutes.
Easy money.
Trying to be that dope head trying to clean your windows with his headband. You don't want to do that? Fuck you then.
Y'all have a Buddha altar in the crack house. That nigga be sitting Indian style with candles lit, praying to the god of crack.
Dwann put barbecue sauce on his crack rock.
Nah.
Hickory.
Barbecue crack.
What kind of dope head would you be, Dunk?
Man, I'll be a fan. I'll be a fast talking dope. Nigga like, nigga, you know what? Let me go around here and give me the $20. Give me 30. I'm right there. Bring you 15. Got you.
I'll bring you 15.
Every time you see me, yeah.
It's got to happen once I got it.
Yeah, I gotta go. You gotta go. You got the money. Man, them niggas always get the money. How you get the money? Like, nigga, you got me the money. You got the credit. They always come back.
I know the dope fiend that when I always try to sing for the donation. Temptations. I can hit these high notes. I know all of that.
Now come on, brothers. You know how this works.
All Death Row Christmas album.
I can sing all 5 heartbeats.
That nigga be on the corner. I ride with her.
Hey, we forgot the Temptations.
LBC.
All those working with me. Cause I hang with Warren G.
Yeah, I don't know.
Low riders and insiders.
All come around to hear the dub check G-Funk sound. All come around to kick it in my town. Yeah. Ooh, summertime in LBC. Shout out to the homie.
If they come across my grill,
Go back and watch it.
And continue the chill. I'm parking in LBC.
That's where you find me.
chilling with my homies
and
and
my
my
friends.
friends.
I got the coke in here. I got the 5.
Niggas got homies and friends.
It's a separate line.
Go back and watch your interview with Bo Rock.
You mind show? Get to the homies.
Why y'all eating on the show, dog? But why is he eating on the show?
Come on, man.
We didn't include the Temptations and Great Crackheads. All the niggas died like right after the hits came out.
Really?
All the Temptations was drug heads.
Hey, Otis
Otis wasn't, but Otis was still living.
Otis kept them niggas high. I'm gonna tell you right now. Otis, because it wasn't about Otis. That's why he put that in there. He remembered David Ruffin telling them that, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So he like, fuck that, keep them niggas high.
That was a movie.
Especially Eddie Kendrick. It was like they the
all
only
the niggas was drug heads.
He the only nigga in the group, nigga, that was like, nah, fuck that.
What generation Temptations are we on?
The original Temptations, all them niggas was drug heads.
Where we at now?
27.
Yeah. It's Otis and they grandkids.
Otis still out there?
Otis still out there.
Sit your ass down.
Otis still out there. It's his group. He founded the group.
Did they sign the bad boy at one point?
What?
Hilarious.
It's Otis's group, man.
It's not a job. No.
Take that.
Nigga, you got third generation Temptations that's dead off drugs. God damn, nigga, Ollie Woodson and all them
Ollie
niggas.
Woodson dead? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Ollie Woodson dead. He was like third generation Temptation.
He was right after Dennis Edwards, right?
He dead too.
Dennis
ever died?
Oh, man.
I'm a deal.
Jean-Michel. Don't look any further.
There's more dead temptations than alive temptations.
Yeah, man.
Damn.
He was in the
Would you take that job?
What?
As a deep voice nigga in the
Melvin? You know that nigga was Rick James' uncle.
Really?
Yeah. Melvin from the Blues, the Manhattans. Melvin is the Temptations. Blues is a deep voice nigga from the Manhattans.
Okay.
Melvin's a deep voice nigga from the Temptations. He died at 53, but that was Rick James' uncle.
The nigga that said,
Merry Christmas from the Temptations. Yeah, that nigga.
That nigga was cool.
That's all your shit?
That nigga had all the pussy with that boy.
Kevin Durant is on his way back, man. He'll be back in the Miami Heat game. He's coming back, so we might get a chance to finally see. Once Simmons gets in, we'll finally get to see that three-headed monster. I think they're gonna be dope, though.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Nah, they still working him into shape.
He ain't working in the shade.
Yeah.
Man, these niggas ain't.
They said he's scared to play in
It's
Philly.
the middle of the fucking season. Why is he not in shape?
He ain't played all season.
So what? He ain't working out. Oh, hell no. Let me tell you something. If Kraig was my homie, he made it to the league, I would be at that nigga. Are you ready to work out? Every day. Nigga, you ready to go get your workout
What
in?
kind of injury did he have, though?
He wasn't injured. Bitch. He wasn't even injured? He had a lot of bitch injuries.
Psychological.
To be fair, these training staffs, like they measure you, like they put you on a little machine to test your muscles and all that stuff. Yeah. And they be like, this muscle right here can probably go, so it got to get to this strength before you play. The training staff's got all kind of goddamn
that's
tools
bullshit.
and shit.
That nigga like Todd. You got no excuse to be that motherfucking wimpy. You know what I'm saying? He could have worked out, man. He could have worked out.
Yeah, they won't let you. Them training staffs won't let you play if you ain't right.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just $1 million.
Because it's like when you don't know you when you gonna play a certain level of working out, then when you do know you're gonna play. Like they trying to gradually progress some shit like that.
Man, they pick and choose when they.
So that means he had no.
That too, Otto.
He was not going to play for the 76ers at all.
He wasn't going to play at all.
He said he wasn't
He wasn't going to play at all.
He said he wasn't play.
So he was in relative shape, but he wasn't in NBA shape.
After the playoffs, when he didn't shoot that shot, and the fans got on him. He was like, I don't want to play for Philadelphia no more. And then he came up with like,
that was a layup to win the game.
Yeah.
He's gonna get on you about that.
But he gonna be good in Brooklyn.
He gonna be good in Brooklyn.
What you think they gonna do if he not good in Brooklyn? What you think they gonna do there though, nigga? It's a big spotlight over there. You know what I'm saying? He had Embiid to hide behind. Now, nigga,
he got Durant to hide behind.
He got Durant to hide behind.
And
Durant is bigger than Embiid. But I'm saying if Durant gonna perform. So if Durant performing and they losing and he ain't showing numbers, they're gonna be like, shit, that James Harden shit look kind of. Yeah, you better, you know what I mean? You better go back to Australia.
Well, I think the Sixers will beat them if they make the playoffs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
They're going to murder Durant.
He's gonna go hit.
They can't do nothing with that nigga.
Right. They can't do nothing with him. But don't they got?
Or Embiid. They can't do nothing with him either.
Yeah. So no, I mean, yeah.
But Philly ain't got no bench though.
They gonna sweep.
Once they go to the bench, then you know I think Brooklyn did get in that trade is a bench.
Right. Hella squad. What you got for us, Show?
Oh yeah, yo, what's up, man? It's your boy, the Real DJ Show, coming here with the music news.
Show.
You been here all show.
Yeah, all show.
You know what I'm saying?
No, it's me. I'm here.
You know what I'm saying? Gotta remind him. You know what I'm saying? Our squad, all NBA talk.
Yeah.
You feel me? So just in case y'all thought I was out, you know what I mean? I was.
Thank you, Ebony.
Thank you, Ebony Brandon.
Oh, shout out to Ebony. Thank you.
Hit the like button, y'all.
Yeah, hit the like button.
Please hit the like button.
Oh, you look at me like that, nigga? Are you gonna serenade us? Come on, give us one of your famous howls.
Oh man,
come on, go ahead.
This nigga,
It just sounded wrong.
So Death Row CEO Snoop, man, basically you already know he's the CEO. The thing is, some records won't be part of the Death Row catalog. I mean, it still will, but not part of his catalog as far as CEO. You know what I mean? Like All Eyes on Me, The Chronic, you know, Don Illuminati, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But he will have full control over Doggy Style, Dogfather, and Lady of Rage, and Dads of Corrupt shit.
Dog.
Yeah, Dog. Yeah, you know what I mean? So he got some control over that. So that shit, dog food is something. Fuck y'all niggas. I
Nigga said he loved dog food.
Hey, over there in front of y'all niggas. That's what the house.
He done done this a couple times.
That shit comedy. But now
That's so dope. That's dope as hell.
that shit.
Put his nose on the table.
Nigga stupid. That nigga dressed like he worked for Convict Catering. It's a 40s. No, I'm
So at risk of getting a joke run on me, is the last meal part of that?
Nah.
That's my favorite. That's
That is funny as hell.
You just trying to give me his paw for some of that dog.
The last meal was No Limit album.
No, but was it? That was him to the shoot. That was on the Death Row because that wasn't. Because you said
That was the last No Limit.
I thought that was his last Death Row album. It was the last time shit on
That
Eat
song
Off
Big
him.
Man on that one.
His last No Limit album.
Oh, okay.
His last Death Row album was Dogfather or Murder Was the Case. Dogfather. They needed 3 albums for No Limit, and which the last one was.
Because the last meal, my friend. I love that last meal, nigga. You got me losing control.
I know why your hat wet, nigga. You took a shower at the car wash.
Hey, Kraig. Y'all know Kraig got finger waves underneath that wave cap, right?
What you say?
He got finger waves underneath that wave cap.
Oh man.
No, I
That nigga fresh.
The homie.
That nigga Otto found that hat on the Greyhound.
What he did when he did that?
He found that hat on the Greyhound.
Why did you repeat that? You know we heard you the first time. 2 bombs. 2 bombs back to back.
And they used it to clean the seats and then gave it to him.
Get the shit off the ground, Dad. Oh, I can get bathroom for you. Hold on.
That's on no limit.
Come on, show finish it.
No, that was it, basically.
That was it.
Yeah. No, and I got another story, man. Basically, the game said Kendrick wasn't fucking with him.
You said,
Game said Kendrick wasn't fucking with him.
Yeah.
Why he
Why is
said?
that a story?
No, we don't care. Like, he didn't fuck with you, ain't fucking with you. Why you telling
Why does
us?
that matter?
Oh, ask the question.
It's probably about.
He was in the back right here. That nigga just.
Yeah.
That nigga like, so why you worried about what the fuck I said? I'm better than Kendrick Lamar. You know what I said?
But didn't game diss Dr. Dre though, right?
Yeah.
So
must not-
and Kendrick.
That was what I was gonna say.
Yeah, and Kendrick is Kendrick rock with Dr.
He's
Dre.
not fucking with him far as like.
Ain't like us boys.
songs, like bars. You can't fuck with that.
Oh, knock it off.
He got an album
Knock
coming
it
out.
off.
Coming out.
I fuck with Game, but nah.
Honest about Game, right? Because Game, when he came on, he was a dope rapper.
Yeah.
But he's one of the rare rappers. Him and Lil Wayne are in the same category where they got way better over time.
Okay, I feel that.
Yeah.
They both was always dope.
Yeah.
But Game is a lyricist.
He's a
nigga,
right
now.
riff,
He's an
right.
all-time great.
I don't care
right?
nobody say.
But when he
Yeah.
first started, he wasn't that.
Nah.
And I'm going to just keep it 100. That first album that dropped with Dre with that Dream and all that.
He had some bars on there, but it wasn't.
Nah, but he
yeah.
wasn't a monster MC like
Yeah,
he
it
is
was
now.
just good music.
But we
It
gotta-
wasn't like the lyrical.
Game is a monster MC.
But we
now.
gotta.
Jesus piece was a dope ass album.
It was fire.
But Game was one of the people who was better without Dre.
Right.
Yeah.
Even though he was still dope with Dre, that I guess that hunger of Dre not fucking with him, he blossomed into a motherfucker, bro.
But this is hip hop. This is hip hop though. Like show, can Game rap better than Ink?
No.
See, it's hip hop. You supposed to. You in hip hop. Yeah, you not fucking with me, no matter what. It's Ty who fucking with the bartender. He don't sound too confident. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Like, in hip hop, nigga, in hip hop, you not better than me. I'm the coldest nigga here. You feel what I'm saying?
Bartender banging right there.
But that's hip hop. I'm the dopest nigga here, bro. I'm fucking with Kendrick. I'm fucking with Cole. I'm fucking with all of them. So I ain't mad at Game for saying that. He's supposed to say that. You know what I mean?
But Kendrick's a little homie though. You know, that's what I'm saying. Kendrick's a little homie. And you know what I'm saying? You was one of the niggas co-signing nigga when he first came out.
right.
Is it friendly competition?
Yeah.
Or has you seen me skyrocket past anything you was supposed to be doing? You know what I'm saying? And now I'm still fucking with Dre. I ain't Kendrick ain't no controversial nigga. He ain't finna be in there. He probably won't even respond to that shit. On wax, he gonna say something.
And he the young homie, like you said. I don't even respect that for older nigga to throw the young nigga under the bus. You know what I'm saying? That's whole shit.
Like, did he just start to come out talking shit, or was the question proposed to him?
It ain't no way. It don't even matter how it came because.
Oh, I'm definitely.
That was my shit.
But
Yeah.
But this is typical Game shit. Game been known for just like he always got somebody's name in his mouth. So
That's how his whole career been.
So, like, in his music and in his interviews, he's always referencing somebody. So,
That's a good point.
And he
I still
he
ain't
got an
heard
album
none of
coming
that
out,
shit.
so it's all right. Well, hopefully Kendrick say something,
Well, that's
and all
the
that's
Jimmy
gonna do,
Iovine.
and all that's gonna do is just give me some traction to where I put the album out.
That's the Jimmy Iovine way of promoting, bro. They do that shit at Interscope. But didn't we just have Snoop and Eminem beefing before Eminem album came out?
Facts.
So that's what they do, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just marketing. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's good. That's true.
I just marketing. That's what they do.
That shit weak. I need you to make me a playlist or something, bro. I ain't heard no game shit that just made me say, God damn. He a cold lyricist now.
Should be a playlist.
Game
He be
missed
all right.
when it came to he ain't put out not one dud yet. Every album he put out, that shit
What
fire.
was the name of his last album? That took you too long, bro. For a nigga to be that fire, you can't think of it.
I don't know the name of none of them albums. I know the songs. I need to start playing them songs. I rap along with them motherfuckers. I know the music. I don't know the names of the songs, but I know that shit was hot, nigga. I'm telling you, Game ain't he ain't this
My
yet. I ain't heard
nigga, you can't tell me about no fire ass food and you don't know the name of the restaurant. I
We
just
talking about food.
I can't swallow
We
it.
talking about food.
Any record, like I know niggas that I think is fire. I know Nigga, this could be 10, 15, 30. I know the name of the motherfucking records for sure. Shit that's fire.
That's fine. Jesus Peace was fire. Okay, he was fire. I mean, I can give, but it's everything. He ain't missed yet.
But yo, are we gonna avoid the question?
What?
Is Game fucking with Kendrick?
No,
hold on.
He's not.
It's not a guarantee.
It ain't a guarantee because Kendrick is a dope ass MC, but the way they do things is different. You know what I'm saying? Kendrick is more style, but he's deep lyrically.
That's what I'm talking lyrics.
But Game is actually lyrical.
He is.
That.
Right.
He can't rap like Kendrick. No. But Kendrick is not clearly better in the game than me.
He's clearly better. He's clearly better in the game.
Kendrick don't be as an MC. I haven't heard many Kendrick bars where I'm like, oh shit, that's fire. Kendrick is a total package.
Kendrick got.
He's the rapper.
Are y'all listening? Are y'all listening?
He's a total package.
But you don't have to be an MC to get Game's bars.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to be a lyrical nigga. But
Kendrick,
you got to rewind that shit a couple times.
Kendrick is Busta Rhymes and Common in one nigga. That's who he is.
Bro, absolutely
Common
not.
is a dope lyricist, but stylistically it ain't the greatest.
I give him Eminem and 3000 before I give him that too. You know what I mean? Because of the versatility, and the bars. The versatility and the bars.
But he's not no God MC with the bars, man.
And what I'm saying is, are you serious? Bro, he's a guy. What'd he say? I'll let you inhale like an atheist. The song where he talking about he ain't smoking weed no more. That shit is fucking fire. You feel what I'm saying, nigga? He don't smoke weed, but he just a weed song, and he telling niggas, "I'll let you inhale like an atheist." You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was hard.
That's fire.
Like what's the context?
He don't smoke weed, but he did a weed song. He said, "I don't smoke. I'll let you inhale like inhale, or inhale like an atheist." It's the double on top. That's fire. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that nigga alright. It wouldn't matter. All right, Blaze, give me a bar.
It wouldn't matter if atheists believed in hell.
Just like
But that's light. But that's a light one. That was light, bro. That was a light one. You know what I mean?
No, I'm not trying.
And I'm not saying Game sucks, bro. But I'm saying if we got to pick a winner, I got to pick Kendrick.
To me, both of them is fire.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Game is fire.
Albums.
You got
nigga, Aaliyah had a dream.
So bar got some shit though. Game got some shit.
A candy bar. Nigga, a candy bar. That was sweet.
I used to run from 5-0 and throw crack rock under the fence. Now I'm fucking with 5-0. Shit starting to make sense.
That's early.
That was early.
all these niggas is master poets, man. all these niggas is master poets. This is one of the things where you gotta just go with what vibrates with you the best, because you can go all day arguing with you.
But Kendrick won a poster off of that shit, didn't he?
He gonna say something.
That's crazy.
The greatest.
Papa Shango. Motherfucker literally throw up bars.
My favorite all time is Ice Cube, lyrically.
What's your favorite Ice Cube lyric?
Us. They don't really care that from that song Us. Probably niggas. It's a few lines from that whole Death Certificate album. I can't really even think of one because put a white bitch on your elbow. Yeah,
not the neighborhood.
Yeah, then that drove to the ghetto, and the flavor was good.
It's just the style. You gotta go back.
And it's one of those things where
it was
a different time.
You know one?
I like Cube, but Cube is always this. That's his vibe.
You know, I love it.
Everybody.
Stringy hair, no derriere, frontin' and faking with your silicone pair. Do I want to fuck? Not hardly. It's kind of like Barbie fucking Bob Marley. K bitch. That's all he tell niggas. Right. He tell niggas, watch out for these K bitches. They'll get y'all fucked up. All them Death Certificate lines, niggas, true to the game. We living true to the game right now in hip hop. We living true to the game right now in hip hop.
Before his time. Hell yeah.
But it all come down to what you like. What vibrates you the most.
Cube is that nigga part.
Yeah.
Cube
it's just that style.
He told them stories, man. Yeah. Gangsta fairy tales.
Have you seen Cube
1 and 2?
No.
Part 1 and 2.
Yeah, I have.
Oh yeah. The summer jam that I went to that got fucked up at the Irvine Meadows.
Oh, the nigga from 60s drugged that nigga?
That nigga walked across the whole stage, man.
That's the hardest MC in the West right there. Don't see.
See the hardest MC?
Hardest pair. Bang, bang, Jenny, Jenny.
And we don't hit them with busters and khaki G strings.
Smorch. Going on course. And they got that common sense on the West Side Slaughterhouse.
Bombing on common sense.
Man, nigga.
I fucks with Common at the B album, like Water for Chocolate, all that.
Common, he won that battle.
Yeah, the bitching you.
The bitch in you. Yeah, that shit was crazy.
You really at 22 claiming to be a real nigga, but I see the bitch in you.
Yeah, the bitching
I don't know. West Side Slaughterhouse.
Lyrically, he was better than them. I mean,
West Side
You was better than
Slaughterhouse.
Q. Nah.
Common to me with top Common's in my person. I don't like doing top five, but if
lyrics,
I do top five, Common be in mine.
Common is if you listen to the shit, I don't like his music like that because it's not like
I wouldn't put him
the
top
beats
five.
are. It's not the best music to listen to, but lyrically,
That nigga Common
I don't give a fuck about your top five. Mine, yes.
Common said, in a circle of
Faggots,
your name is mentioned.
That's fucked up. He said you rhyme like a nigga with his nipples pierced.
Shots of real niggas for the treatment when I wrote this. I'm
sleep on Common.
But man, fuck all that. He tried to battle Drake over who was that? Serena Williams. Remember that shit?
I would battle Drake over Serena Williams.
I fucks with Common.
You seen Serena Williams?
Have you seen Serena Williams?
That's Serena.
That's Serena. I fuck with Common when he with Dilla and when he with Kanye. When Common's with Dilla and Kanye, I fucks with him.
That nigga doing beats with
The beats are good. Then it's like,
Let's be some hey, man.
Hell of a say that.
Yeah, but say y'all's around the MP, nigga, beats just start. That's hard, nigga.
What else you got for us, show?
Oh man, Young Thug, man, you know what I'm saying? You already know what's happening in the Ukraine and shit like that. You dig me?
This nigga.
Young Thug put on he said, man, we should help the African Americans in the Ukraine because what they doing, they doing some foul shit to the black people in the Ukraine. I mean,
so what are young Nazis in the UK?
Yeah.
They're like help?
Any nigga
I
in the
guess
UK.
he was talking about he trying to get the source to, you know what I'm saying, where he could go ahead and gather other celebrities or people with money to help go put some kind of help to get the black people home.
They saying they can't leave the country. Ukraine like they can't leave. They help them out. They gotta stay and fight, nigga. Really? You know they giving their citizens guns. They're giving.
What?
They're giving them. They have militias out there telling them be ready to protect your country.
They're not letting any males of fighting age. You can't go.
You can't leave.
Yeah,
You can't go. So
16 to 80.
Nigga.
So whether you was a carpenter, a police officer, you in the army today.
You gonna be a nigga with a shit bag, nigga. Next to you.
Yeah, these niggas they making Molotov
They
cocktails.
make it up
and
because
shit.
they know we're good soldiers.
Right. We can't
They
let.
do it to the
Young
black
Thug
people.
had issues with Ferguson. He was talking shit about niggas in Ferguson protesting the black lives. He was talking shit about black Americans in America protesting
In
America.
America.
Doing the whole Ferguson thing, talking about black lives don't matter and all. He was talking shit to the people about what the people are doing. Now some people across the ocean are doing some shit.
you wanna help them?
Sit your clown ass down,
Yeah,
nigga.
sweet ass nigga.
My thing is, well, if you woke up, bitch, take care of home first.
Yeah,
Man. We ain't got time.
African American.
We ain't got time for all that shit already. We ain't got time for the Ukraine.
Black people,
We ain't got time for the Ukraine.
It's hard.
We
on
can't
it.
like who we want to like. You said yourself. There's only perfect messages, no perfect messages, right? So if he got a message that be like, oh yeah, that is makes sense. Even though I agree with you, I'm not saying because I'm not a Young Thug fan, but I like his music. But I'm not a fan like I fuck with him like that. I'm just saying like if he's got a point to make.
I'm a fan of people with.
See if he's serious about it.
I'm a fan with integrity. I'm a fan of people like if people are like fuck you and it's fuck you to everybody, I rocks with you because it's fuck you to everybody.
Right.
You know what I mean? When you start picking and choosing, nigga, you fake.
You flip flopping.
I don't accommodate fake niggas.
Agree with the message.
No, I agree with we need reparations here in America. I ain't got time for what's going on.
These are African Americans stuck in the Ukraine.
Why'd they go? Why they over there?
So I'm school and shit.
Black American? No. Those are African, not African Americans. Those are Africans.
Yeah.
Those are Africans. Those are people from Zimbabwe. And then I ain't got. I had nothing to do with that.
That's what you sound like. That's what you sound like. You sound like fucking. You sound like fucking.
No.
If that type of mentality continues,
No.
At some point, somebody gonna have to
I don't
give a
care.
fuck.
Can I ask you real quick, Dwann? Like, so when you say stuff like this, it sounds like some all like Black Lives Matter, All Lives Matter situation. I mean, does anybody else see it that way?
No.
No.
Does anybody else?
No,
I see it. I'm treating the world the way the world treats Black Americans. Black Americans say your problem is your problem. That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that. My whole life I've been having to deal with Black American issues being Black America's problem, and the rest of the world not giving a fuck about what we going through, other than a fake ass march where they benefit from.
Right.
So what I'm saying is this.
So we shouldn't
What
care
I'm
about
saying is, no, you should. People should care about what they care about. If you ask me what I care about reparations here in America. I ain't got time for Ukraine. Them motherfuckers. Look, my thing is this: if you go to immigrate somewhere, at least study the internal politics before you go.
Right.
Them niggas in Eastern Europe, every 10 years it's a fade in Eastern Europe.
Right.
So if you decide to move to Eastern Europe,
Be prepared.
Be prepared that it's probably going to be a fade.
Right.
Because the niggas is always fighting over there.
So if you was on vacation in the Ukraine studying whiteness, and a war broke out, you wouldn't want us to come get your fat ass?
No.
I wouldn't go.
That's different.
Never mind the one. I wouldn't go. Look, Russia, Putin has been.
There ain't no reparations over here, nigga. You might be gonna kill me, nigga.
You tell me if Parliament went on tour to Ukraine and they needed Dwann to come
play the drums.
It's not a tour.
You gotta go.
He gonna risk his life to play
Do
some
you
drums.
niggas read the papers?
Would you go?
Vladimir Putin has been threatening to go take over Ukraine since the summer. Yeah. So if your dumb ass decided to go, when this nigga telling you he about to do it, then
what if it's a nigga like you that was trying to infiltrate?
We ain't never gonna get reparations.
Nigga Brown come out. Brown the only nigga in it. You know.
If that's how people feel, that's how they feel.
And he using his stabbing hand too.
That's true. If black people never get reparations in America, I'm never gonna give a fuck about anybody else.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, you took your ass over there to study whiteness,
We got
and it
to
cracked
But I'm
off.
over there and I got the internet to study whiteness. I ain't gotta go there to do it.
It might be a motherfucker just like you over there that need our help, and you said,
Why'd he go?
He might. I don't know.
Them niggas is always. They just took Crimea in 2014. Them niggas in Russia.
Okay.
Them Eastern Slavic, those are the original slaves. Those are the Slavs. They always look. Don't know part of the planet fight more than Eastern Europe. Not Africa, not South America, not South Central. Eastern Europe is all them crackers is always fighting each other.
Right.
So if you go there and you know them motherfuckers, they look it up. There has not been a 10-year period of peace in Eastern Europe in over 400 years. Right. So if you go there, then what the fuck am I gonna say?
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm asking you though. They're trying to leave though. So they're trying to get out. They're trying to leave the country. So still fuck that? Still fuck that?
Yeah, fuck that.
What can I do?
I'm not telling you to do nothing. You're not gonna do nothing. Young Thug is like, look, I feel away about it. I'm saying there's nothing wrong with that. That's what I mean. If you want to say, oh, I want to go over there and help the black people over there and have them get to America,
He can go. He can go.
You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that. We can't spin it like, oh, he's a coon.
Am I cool if I help him out?
We can't spin it.
Am I cool if I help him out?
You can do what you
Oh,
want to do.
you do it.
But would Umar say I'm a coon?
I don't know what Umar.
What Tariq say I'm a coon?
I'm saying,
Umar ain't built the goddamn cafeteria. I'm gonna fuck Umar.
There's nothing.
I want $200, Umar.
There's absolutely nothing wrong when things are going bad here in America. There's nothing wrong with staying silent.
Right,
if you decide to not stay silent and open your voice and speak up against a movement here in America, and this is where I'm from, I ain't got time to listen to your foreign shit.
Somebody in the chat said if James Worthy was over there, would you go?
He would be there.
That nigga ride a 10-speed out there.
That nigga would walk through a landmine to get to James Worthy.
I'll be like, fuck James Worthy.
I'm on the way, James.
I got you, James.
I'll be like, why the fuck you over there in the Ukraine? Nigga, why are you in Ukraine and we got shit? Niggas got issues in Baltimore. What the fuck you doing over there, nigga? That's what I'm saying.
Nigga hanging outside the helicopter.
Jump!
And that's how y'all be holding LeBron James' balls if he was over there. Like,
He was like, that off. He said, like, KG.
They estimated
reparations for black people is $21 trillion. Do you think that America is
No, but they about to get in Ukraine.
Yeah.
21 trillion.
Yeah.
We spent that on Iraq. This country spent that on Iraq.
Not even that. Not even that. Let's say this. The last
Yes, they spent 21. They spent over 30 trillion in Iraq.
But the last year, 40% of the money circulating was printed in the last year.
Yeah.
So they can get the money.
Yeah, they get the money. Money ain't the problem.
But
Do you know that?
They can give the money. I say give it to black people.
They're not giving it to them.
They're not going to.
You know why they
makes sense, but they're not going to.
You know why they won't? You know why they won't give it to black people? Because black people say we never gonna get it. Because in 1960,
No, In Vogue said that.
Never gonna get it, never gonna get it. Never gonna get it, never gonna get it. Never gonna get it, never gonna
like we could have got reparations. We could have got reparations in the 60s, but we wanted integration and we wanted we need to come together. And we got exactly what we asked for. We got what we asked for.
We asked born in the 80s. In the 60s, I wouldn't even thought of it. I was like, we didn't do shit, nigga. Talk to them old motherfuckers over there.
Yeah. That's a white people. They didn't get it.
Well, what I'm saying was, what I'm saying is,
over there in the corner.
What I'm saying is, the number one threat to any nation is internal destabilization.
Right.
And when things get internally destabilized, nations bend because when the moment you're internally
talking about his
compromised.
knees. The nigga talking about his knees.
Eternal would get crumbled.
Destabilization.
We talking about them light ass cornrows you got in your head. But like,
you had the Jamie Pickett for the
when it comes to reparations, you got to know world nation politics because when you're destabilized internally, that makes a country vulnerable for external threats of people. Right. So when the people in the country stop accepting certain things, as long as we say we never gonna get reparations, the United States is like fuck.
Same as bitches.
Yeah, it's the same. But the minute you push for it, look, just in a year and a half, black people push for reparations. California already has a task force assembled. Different states have task force assembled.
What? That P that he just got caught right up in there. I seen it right here.
Stupid.
That motherfucker got caught right here.
See, that's another problem. That's another problem. Every time niggas in something, it's always some mulattoes coming around fucking shit up. Every time the niggas is talking about something, trying to get us the mulattoes, I be like, look at me. I'm light skinned. I'm light skinned.
Don't you have a 4 times great white grandmother?
What? I got 3.
I got 12 times great.
I got 3 of them.
He was the first nigga with his signature.
I got 3 of them niggas. I got 3 of them niggas with his signature. Yeah. Hey, but did you know?
At least 30% white, Dwann.
Hey, though, I'm less than that, but I have a lot of white in me. I do.
Yeah.
But most black people do. If you're here in America, if you're born and raised in America, you got white in you.
8%.
We all
got white in us. But I tell you this though, while niggas are saying we ain't getting reparations, them cats out on the border get them families that was caught on the border, they getting $450,000 each
a week.
No, each person
one time.
And over $1 million for families that were caught on that border just a couple years ago.
They was caught on that border.
Mexico, when people that was caught under Trump in cages under Trump on the Mexican border, those families getting $450,000 each.
For breaking the law?
For reparations for undue harm. Gay people are getting reparations right now.
Mexicans.
Okay, get up.
There go that stab, man.
I'll tell you another one. Black people got reparations in the city of Chicago in 2012 because waterboarding techniques were perfected in Chicago. So black people in Chicago got reparations just 10 years ago.
How much they get?
They got each family got over $300,000 in reparations because the city of Chicago was terrorizing black people from 1969 to 1983, and families that could prove that family was terrorized by the Chicago PD because waterboarding, all them Iraq tactics, they started in Chicago.
Wow.
All them families got reparations. See,
Dwann-
reparations is one of the things you get when you demand it.
What, Dwann tried to holler at a nigga for his last bite of his sandwich. So what's going on, cutie? What's going to do with the rest of that sandwich?
Kraig looking like one of them Tyler Perry, Shamar Moore ass models. Tyler Perry, you got that stocking cap from Tyler
You
Perry.
got a P right here. You got the swap.
You got
a P.
I'm with y'all though. I'm with the reparations, you know what I'm saying? I'm with Dwann by action about it, you know what I'm saying? But we did have a black president that was told to go to the reparations little summit they had.
Talking about FDR?
No, Obama.
FDR
Roosevelt.
He was Roosevelt. That was Eisenhower.
One of them white motherfuckers.
Eisenhower.
It was. I thought it was 4, nigga.
Eisenhower, Calvin Coolidge, Abraham Lincoln, and McKinney.
Calvin Coolidge sound like a nigga.
People that have that.
Calvin Coolidge.
George Washington.
Do y'all think Calvin Coolidge was a nigga when y'all were Calvin Coolidge?
Yeah, Calvin Coolidge should have been. You see, we should have known he was a nigga. Calvin Coolidge.
Cool from Cool in the Gang. Coolidge.
I thought they got them from cool cigarettes. They work for cigarettes.
What else you got for us, show?
Shit, since you asked.
So I know I ain't got no worms no more. I've been dewormed, nigga. That's funny.
Did you see Duncan hands though? I nigga like he been juggling in bus smoke.
Like a gay Theo Huxtable, nigga. Get that bullshit. I borrowed this sweater.
I bet when
a job interview and everything.
Hey, put your hands right here. I bet they disappear.
I bet your gums look like this beef jerky, nigga. What you talking about, nigga? I bet you eating the side of your mouth, nigga. Distinguishing the wrong things.
Your papa had the hat. He used to read the paper. He used to be on the He used to read the paper in that hat.
At 5 years old, you almost died from parvo, nigga. You pull it through though. We got you through. I ain't got no more. Go ahead, Ty. You got something to tell us.
That sweater take your blood pressure. That's hooked up to a doctor's pager. Did you just eat Starburst? Okay. Commercial break.
Y'all niggas is stupid, dog. Y'all ain't shit. Fuck all you niggas in this room.
Oh, we gonna burp?
After you shit, ain't no water in the toilet.
Kraig. Nigga named Ass. His name is Asbury. Get out of here, dude.
After the wild shit, it lift up the toilet seat. That's how much.
This nigga Kraig gargles his chili.
That's the funny shit, man. All right, we're gonna go to a commercial break. When we get back, we got a guest and more Kraig facts. Go on.
Man, I thought we was already on break.
Hey, don't play the Mimi commercial.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Keeping It Real with Mimi. I'm here doing show 147 here at Kraig Facts. Y'all know it's going down. If you ain't seen the show, you better tap in, check out Kraig Facts, because it's going down, baby. And you know I keep it real.
Please, fellas, don't stay with an abusive woman.
They only respect violence. An abusive woman only understands abuse. They don't even like normal greetings. An abusive woman wants an abusive greeting. You talking about hi, hello, bitch, I hate that. Bitch, only thing I love is fucking you up, okay? Don't you like that?
Yeah, you like when I take the wind from you, huh? It's real hard to breathe, ain't it, huh?
Check it. Just a few things on a nigga's mind, you know?
We own it. Selfish pride to the side as we vibe in the moment. Cause we own it. We own it. Selfish pride put aside as we vibe in the moment. Cause we own it. We own it. Misplaced gloves, you lost your touch. Never been to Europe, I don't go Dutch. Pay me what you owe me, it ain't that much. Just a few more struts and we can do our stuff. Misplaced hugs, but we can't fuck. Never knew a bomb bitch that can't blow up. Say what you know, she's with us. Greyhound lunch break, meet on the bus. And talk about a new car. Shit we could've had but couldn't grab cause it was too far. Never knew your dad, so when you laugh I still school you. Umar, I did the math, nigga, figure out who you are. I'm on a bitch's mind, I'm on a different time. Check your watch for a breakfast spot, I'm early with the grind. Up before the rooster that'll shoot ya. On top of shit like a roofer. We own it. Selfish pride to the side as we vibe in the moment. Cause we own it. We own it. Selfish pride put aside as we vibe in the moment. Cause we own it. We ain't got a mouth, it can't talk me off that fly shit. I'm getting on this plane and this dame will be my bitch. In a room full of suckers, ain't nobody here to vibe with. I'm a dog ass nigga and this world is my hydrant, get used to. When a hoe's wrong, don't hug her, cause she gon' think you soft, youngest of 9 gay. Brothers always asking me my age like Beyonce's mother, cause I'm seasoned. Sprinkle me on the bitch's mind and start cooking up reason. Get gold, ask your father for a number, got a zip code. Start selling pussy, why the fuck do you strip for? Die on the battlefield or yield to a lip blow. On that bitch's head, I think she fucking with that crystal. Every step towards that meth like Wu-Tang instrumentals. We gon' find a way like Dr. Dre on the tempo. Swing to the cherry, stop and watch a tricks rent blow. We own it. Selfish pride to the side as we vibe in the moment. Yeah, I got a bitch, man. Yeah, I got a bitch. Cause we own it. Yeah, I got a bitch, man. Yeah, I got a bitch. We own it. Selfish pride put aside as we vibe in the moment. Yeah, I got a bitch, man. Yeah, I got a bitch. Cause we own it. Yeah, I got a bitch, man. Yeah, I got a bitch. We own it.
This greeting card I got you for your birthday, I'm gonna open up. What does it say? It says bloody lip, black eye. Bitch, this shit ain't never gonna happen. I ain't never fitting to quit. I'm on your ass, ho. And listen to this voicemail greeting. Beep. Thank you for calling. Everybody, I'm fitting to fuck this bitch up. I just want everybody to know my life's mission is fitting to fuck this bitch up. Leave a message after the beep. Beep. Hey, what's going on, Kraig? It's me, Thomas, man. Make sure everything is okay with you and your lady, man. Call me back when you get a chance.
So what do you want to say? What do you want to say now?
Hello out there on TV land. Come to you live from the Hunting Hospital. We had some things happen to where cat put a knife on me, hit me a couple of times with it. But I pepper sprayed and beat it with a bat. And
is that true?
It's a fact.
It's a fact. Okay. okay. All right. Okay.
I stole on him and dropped him and he jumped up a pepper spray. And when I went to start hitting him, he hit me with the knife and I know he had the knife. When I looked up, I was bleeding, so I kept trying to fight him. So he spin off talking. I picked up a shovel, chased him down. He kept running, got away. He came back, I grabbed it.
Okay?
Huh?
I'll be back in 15.
Okay. I grabbed the bat. He picked up the shovel.
Smashed him in the face.
He told me he gonna fight me head up. So I said, okay. So when he dropped the shovel, I popped him with the bat. And I just took it from there. So when the police got there, he busted up with the bat. And here I sit.
There it is there, man. I'm off to the podcast. I love you. I'll see you in a minute.
We out.
Oh, you didn't know? You didn't know?
You didn't collapse, man. Say that again.
You got stabbed 5 times. You had a collapsed lung, punctured lung.
Collapse.
Meaning he stabbed, put a hole in your lung.
Okay.
A collapse, meaning it's not sucking air up because it has a hole in it. Balloon with a hole in it.
Okay.
And you got a cracked rib.
Okay. That's it.
That's it.
All right.
And you still here to make sure that there's no complications from after the surgery with your lung. And once that's confirmed, they're gonna let you out.
What up, my man? What's your name and where y'all from?
Oh, man, you know it's J Hub from Compton.
Okay. That's what's up. What's your name? Where you from?
And Walt, man, I'm from the IE, baby. That's how we roll.
Yeah. IE's a big ass area. What part?
Yeah, I grew up in Ontario.
All right, cool.
That 909 life, baby.
Oh, that 909 life.
Yeah,
so,
man.
So what y'all about to get this game on? What's on the line? What's the stakes?
We can do 1,000 a game. 1,000 a game.
Oh,
run 3 games. Run 3 games.
You got that much space?
Whatever, half man / amazing player coach. What are you doing?
That's the 3K. Look, if you got a squad, man, sign up, hit that inbox, man. You can come play.
Last 2 games was overtime, too.
Oh, yeah, they both. Last 2 games was overtime. They cheated us a little bit. You can win another way, man.
Play the rest, man. You ain't take my money next time, though. I guarantee that one, though.
Yada da boy, it's the kid Young Mouth, man, so smoke a lot, man. And we on Kraig Facts, man, via Pharcyde TV, man. Log in and keep it mobbing, man, and keep it smoking. Oakland smoking. Yada da!
Are you Eugene, the gangster evangelist?
Yes, I am. Are you here for a miracle today?
It's my brothers. They got in an accident a few years ago, and as a result, they lost their hearing. Can you perform a miracle today?
Of course I can, but I sense another type of problem. Is there some type of confusion?
Well, they hate each other now, and they blame each other for the accident, and they're always fighting.
I can't stand you. But I can't stand you.
Lord, make these brothers stop arguing.
Okay, now that you made it impossible for them to argue, can you please do some miracle and get them their hearing back?
Okay. Can you please step to the side, sister? Thank you. Lord, bless them with the miracle. Bless them with the miracle of hearing.
Call it that low.
Oh, cuz I can hear now.
Man, the real one is back.
I can hear again, cuz.
Cuz, I'm not trying to hear that, cuz.
Hey, what you talking about?
Cuz, you the reason we was there in the first place. I was trying to tell you, cuz, it was an accident, cuz, but you wasn't trying to listen, cuz, on Kraig. What? Man, that's on the dead old. We can get out right now. What's up? What's up?
Lord, you know I don't get down like this.
That's not the holy dollar move.
Hello? Hello? Oh my gosh, you guys missed the miracle up. Are you Eugene the gangster evangelist?
Yes, I am.
It's my brothers. They got in a terrible accident years ago, and ever since they lost their hearing. They lost their hearing. As a result, they lost their hearing. Okay. Are you Eugene the gangster evangelist? It's my brothers. They got in an accident a few years ago, and as a result, they lost their hearing.
Wow. Okay.
This is
CC Rap.
Don't offend me with friendly fire. Don't like your energy, cause men be liars. New attendees will then be biased. Don't like your energy, cause men be liars. Don't offend me with friendly fire. Don't like your energy, cause men be liars. New attendees will then be biased. Don't like your energy, cause men be liars.
Yeah, I'm just blowing off steam, bro. Trying to get money from my people, but the time I own fire no equal. Fire up something cause I'm so stressed. New cash money, nigga feeling so fresh. Big money, big progress. Big talking when we cash X. Boss speaking, nigga say less. Are you ready for the prime time? Stop playing, nigga, bang my line. I'ma get rich or die trying. Hey, the niggas know we been no. Blowing smoke out the window. Pass bucks to my kinfolk. Hang a nigga from a thin broke, but we trying to get it in though. Can't wait to the end though. In game like Nintendo. Hot shit, but I'm so cold. My God.
Don't offend me with friendly fire. Don't like your energy, cause men be liars. New attendees will then be biased. Don't like your energy, cause men be liars. Oh, you a gangster on the inside, but I don't like your energy. A parrot in its mimicry. Cut coke, sell crack. Hard on black, but watch police kill Phil, and you ain't hard on that. We supposed to be brothers, but you forgot you was a Jew. Started acting like a nigga, look what this has come to. A new identity, hoes in male clothes with them rude hostilities. Look, I just want a shot to impair mares with red dots. Cause acting to get you work like headshots. In my car with a bizarre Asian. White coupe, the car is Caucasian. On a star blazing.
Thanks for having me on. Glad, man, you know, promote this album and shit, you know.
Alright, so what's your name? What y'all here for?
I'm Eugene, the gangster evangelist. You know what I'm saying? With me is the homie Boo.
Boo Capone, you know, Eugene. That's my partner.
Right.
Let's leave it at that.
Let's talk about your brother.
Yeah, man, you know. I ain't gonna lie, I got a drug problem. I hit rock bottom. You know, I'm smoking Sherm and take the pain away, homie. You know what I'm saying? Take the pain away.
Hey, we can hear what I was thinking. I started sending smoke signal.
You know what I'm saying? I don't feel nothing. But, you know, even though I don't feel no pain, it do make me feel like God.
Hey! What happened to the wine? You turned it back to water.
So what God doing, take backs now?
Okay. The Sherm do make me feel like God. And I can talk to my brother.
I'll be standing next to God.
So, if you talk to him, I'll hear you.
You know, when he died, my brother told me when he died, he didn't expect to die. He told me, I didn't expect to get popped in a pop locking competition, but if you need to talk to me, I'll be standing next to God. All you gotta do is talk to God, and I'll be able to hear you. So I'll be talking to my brother all the time.
Anything you want me to do, Lord. Slap, kill, shoot, stab, all that. What you say, God? Well, you know I know that.
You good up there, Turbo?
Turbo!
Turbo! I've been on Sherm ever since.
Sounds tragic. Well,
And he was popping.
Turbo, man. Turbo!
Turbo! He was popping.
got pop like it.
No, he was popping.
My brother got pop locking, man. And ever since then, like.
Turbo!
Cut the cameras, man.
Take them cameras, man. Cut them goddamn cameras.
So what y'all got going on? What's the deal? What y'all here for?
Yeah, we working on a Christmas album. It's a dog bark Christmas album. First song from the album is Jingle Bells.
Different. If y'all like it, okay.
Second single is a Silent Night. We barking Silent Night too. All right, homie, so you know.
Yeah.
We out here working, you know what I'm saying?
Working. We working.
My daddy's mother! My daddy's mother! One time the homies got into a squabble and I ran off on him.
Shandala! Oh, shalagoon, shak. I got to hold it down, move. I don't know if I can do it. Bone to tell you, blood. They wouldn't even let Snoop in the jungles. We shot there.
I used to let the homies practice knockouts on me. I used to hold their jackets. Hey, nigga.
That's a woman. And you know I know a woman because her butt stink.
I think we OD'd. Clear the air like some trees until we OD'd. I might move a little fast and didn't plant no seeds, but I'm man enough to say that we OD'd. I think we OD'd. Clear the air like some trees until we OD'd. I might move a little fast and didn't plant no seeds, but I'm man enough to say that we OD'd. When I buy it, you buy it, but ain't nobody selling shit. Jealous of the fetishes when ownership's the medicine. Do the things that boomerang so you can leverage it. Shit gets hairy, be a wig and get ahead of it. Miss, you say you bored, we not on one accord. Arguing and fighting, damn near mopping up the floors. That lesbian sex shit ain't free. She gon' have to pay you, cause you got to pay me. And we keeping this in order. Can't be a dime without the rest of my quarter, cause I'm never there sorta. Before me, it was a bunch of weird niggas around you hobby shop till I broke the boredom, karate chop. And I'm really not into violence, interpretate the silence as prizes. And I'm really more into vibing, you perpetrating Simons or Hymens. I think we OD'd. Clear the air like some trees until we OD'd. I might move a little fast and didn't plant no seeds, but I'm man enough to say that we OD'd. I think we OD'd. Clear the air like some trees until we OD'd. I might move a little fast and didn't plant no seeds, but I'm man enough to say that we OD'd. My neighbor Dan lost some weight, but he ain't came too far. Hit that alarm 1,500 times a day trying to show you his card. And and we both know he's proud of it. Go off and dance some of that clam and watch him chowder it. Cause you could be with the miss, but without a bitch. The with is the money and without is the glitch. You're paying her to leave, if she breathe, you should trip. Miami, the Grammys, New York, a trip. I'm searching for emotion, but all I know is logic. She wants to be my girlfriend, I show her like my closet. Cause we could be close and yet still remain strangers. Leave that where you from shit to them gangbangers. I'm highly advanced, the message in the dance. Some of y'all wear the skirts while those of us wear the bands. You wanna know the difference? It's really not explicit. It's when a nigga talk to his bitch, shut up and listen. I think we OD'd. Clear the air like some trees until we OD'd. I might move a little fast and didn't plant no seeds, but I'm man enough to say that we OD'd. I think we OD'd. Clear the air like some trees until we OD'd. I might move a little fast and didn't plant no seeds, but I'm man enough to say that we OD'd.
Believe that. Grind it before I get it. Bring my niggas with me, ain't no limits to the ceiling. Out here touching digits. Hoes showing love, but please don't catch no feelings. Riding with that thumper while I'm thumbing through these millions. Hunting to feed my children. Lying in the jungle, all I do is fucking kill shit.
I was watching this shit for hours. 30-second clips.
I'm like that with pit bull video. I be watching pit bulls. I watched the pit bull kill a coyote last night, my nigga.
For real?
Pit bull is vicious as mother.
Hell yeah.
Wait, a pit bull? Where can I find a video of a pit bull killing a coyote?
For pit bull. But when them motherfuckers is loose cannons, it's somebody's a rap.
So where did this coyote get killed? Like in Glendale or something? Wait.
It was somewhere local.
I be seeing coyotes around.
I've heard stories of a pit bull killing 9-10 coyotes.
By itself.
By itself.
They get it in. Coyotes not that big though.
Right.
They're not. I saw one last night.
They just look scary.
Yeah, they kind of tall, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
long, so they look. At night they scary as fuck.
Right.
They want to go there and move out of the way.
You don't know if it's a wolf or
Yeah,
whatever.
man, that shit.
Yeah.
Show, how many coyotes have you killed?
Tell them, man. Don't be ashamed.
Hold on, y'all already put the dog treats in the bowl. Y'all already put the dog treats in the bowl. Y'all fucked up. Hold on, you did that?
Where you expecting to get them from?
His birthday.
The whole bag.
It's his birthday, man.
Y'all cold for that shit, dog.
Seen that jerky.
When he put them in there, it was icing on the top of it.
Nigga stupid.
That's
You run out the house too quick to your girlfriend jacket?
That's funny.
That's a baby fat. That's a house of Darion, nigga. That's that Beyonce shit.
My shit on me.
You ain't never said no shit like that, nigga.
I just said that on with millions of views. I created a style, my nigga. I know my shit.
We can tell it ain't fashion. You're a good roaster, my nigga. Oh. You're a great roaster, my nigga. But the fashion ain't
Nigga got
shit.
8 nipples.
Total recall.
Oh shit. Like K9-ish. Not all the way K9-ish. This shit K9.
Nigga twisted the ankle, shaking water off his body.
You stupid. Stupid as hell.
Go on, man. What you gonna say, nigga?
I got you.
Yeah, you know. And the eyes just below the water. That nigga will spring out.
That nigga got that. That
nigga bit my nose.
That nigga got that wave cap with a Saint Lunatics album. swang looking ass nigga. Oh shit, what's under your scalp, nigga?
Is it a brain, nigga? I don't know shit about no brain. No idea what that is. I don't know if motherfuckers tell me to do it, but I don't know nothing about a brain.
Well, what kind of bullshit you got twisted under that cap, man? My bad, I had to ask you directly.
You get all your hip hop clothes in Mexico City.
Not even
Mexico City, nigga.
That's off the 105?
Oh, that's over there.
That's the one
that Plaza Mexico. Over what's that? That's off Long Beach Boulevard. Yeah.
That nigga said the marketplace.
That nigga was like one of Cool J henchmen in Too Deep.
You got into it with a police dog. Nigga attacked the police dog, nigga. So this motherfucker don't smell right.
You got a tactical weapon in your jacket.
Okay.
Oh, you did? Well, let me bag on your ass.
No, I got a homeboy, man. Just want to come promote something real quick, man. What's poppin' with you, bro?
Man, what's up, man? It's Iron Game Malik, man. Thanks for having me back, y'all, man. I appreciate it.
Thanks for coming back,
brought
brother.
your banquet longshoreman outfit. We wore this one to the company dinner.
Nigga sound like a trombone when he smart instrument mouth, man.
Came with that hat this brother got on. Trombone in the hat and a trumpet. They call I was gonna wear a do-rag like yours. I said, man, fuck it. Let me just go out here.
Look like you said fuck a lot of shit. Fuck my razor.
Man, he tell you the razor, how they tried to get you, man. Tell him about the razors, the conspiracy.
Huh?
Oh, one time he ain't got the facts.
Dwann said.
I use the Andes.
Do you pick your braids?
Man, you gotta let them run wild.
Cause like an afro braid, I ain't never seen it like that before.
I got an afro, bro. That's how I get into it with the struggle. So I gotta show you guys. I show the struggle now, especially if I came through all here. Y'all be calling me an R&B ass nigga. So I'll take the, I'll take the struggle real quick.
With a braided shot.
No, but shouts out to the Goat Hair Studio on Chris Shaw. I'll see y'all next week. You feel me? Got the appointment. Shouts out to David Jackson Sr. That's one of y'all viewers who linked in with me.
Yeah. If bro, can you adjust the camera on here because this nigga braids is fuzzy.
They still buffering. I still got a buffering. The braid is still loading. You know?
This nigga went to Eastside High.
Eastside,
where the sun and rain. So nobody knows.
Loyalty, forever, yeah.
Who taught you that?
That's what I know. Hey, I know this. That nigga was an asshole in that movie. Let me tell y'all right now. Mr. Clark is the biggest asshole ever.
Oh yeah, Mr. Clark was an asshole.
Who taught you the school song? Ain't you supposed to know the school song, you dumbass nigga?
Right.
I would have got suspended. You'd have hit me with that bat. I would have beat his ass.
Yeah, Crazy Joe was crazy.
Yeah, he probably would have. That nigga strong as fuck.
Do you think he was fucking Miss Levias?
Definitely.
Oh, definitely.
Because
and the big lip parent bitch. That's what she was.
Oh yeah, he definitely.
Miss Levias the one I tore apart her
That's why she was
transfer
mad.
slip. That's when I tore the transfer slip with Miss Levias.
But the big lip bitch, she.
Kanisha Ma.
No. The one that. Mr. Clark is crazy.
The one, yeah.
You should not let your kids go to a school.
The one we listened to a lot about winch. That was
Yeah.
I mean,
He was fucking her.
I mean, maybe after a few years.
No, he was hitting that.
She been to who he was.
She wasn't.
Miss Clark was hitting at the last school, and she, you know, the kids,
That nigga Kraig was having his way with everybody, man. So he punked him into the song. Boy, you ought to know the goddamn song. Sing the goddamn song.
Yeah, Zell had the best teacher movie. What? His first lead role was as a teacher. I think it came out in like.
Oh, he was the principal role. McNamara.
He wasn't better than
McAfee.
Nigga,
he was doing
Mr. Clark.
Yeah, from Crenshaw High.
Mr. Clark was.
He was a principal at Crenshaw back in the 70s.
He wasn't better than Mr. Clark in that.
No, he wasn't better than Mr. Clark.
Mr. Clark.
No, nigga, the gangbang was real deal gangbanging in his movie.
But Clark, that nigga talk his way to any motherfucking thing. Mr. Biden, I like you in my office. I should be fucking
the nigga that said loyalty in the song.
Don't come for me, man. Dwann sleep on a bed of cold hot dogs. A mattress.
That's some funny. So what you working on?
Hey, March 10th, I'm shooting a special. Y'all come fuck with it. Stand up comedy. Oh, happy birthday show. I got you a Tune Face hoodie. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
there ain't no chocolate in there.
You can't have that.
You know what I'm saying?
You can't have that.
Hey, he the only one in here who can fit the XL. Y'all over here, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Let's see what you got.
No, they run big. And yeah, I got tickets on my website for that. I got a winter pass for all of my shows that I've been performing.
You gonna chew on that string? You gonna take a nap on that sweater?
For all the Kraig Facts viewers, man, because man, they showed me a lot of love last time I came through here, and I appreciate that, man. Running some streams up, you know what I mean? Cats hit me up in the DMs. We're running my shit up, man. So even. Not on no direct message, man. Yeah, that's crazy, man. That you mentioned that, but no, it seemed like everything on the level. But yeah, man,
that's crazy, man.
You never know, but I don't discriminate. I don't be discriminating against people. You got, bruh, has a nigga ever really slid in your like you think it's a cool brother, but then they flip the left on you where you like a nigga text you good morning. You like, oh man. But that was okay. So this is funny. You know what they say about brothers? Like brothers
niggas speaking down some fact.
Brothers out of California say that brothers don't talk to other brothers in California. Yeah. So anytime you see a brother and you say what's up, and they from somewhere like the South, they be hella hype off that. We're like, damn. You know what I'm saying? The brothers don't even be talking to brothers. Yeah. I met this one brother from Georgia who said the same shit. And then we linked, network. Oh, y'all got together. No. Had a couple drinks. He said in my neighborhood.
His favorite show was Martin. I was
Martin. So I'm telling you, I be like, damn.
We was hanging out for a while. We was looking okay.
We're just taking it day by day, you know what I mean?
I should know what he said. It was a good morning text. It was a good morning text.
When we woke up.
It was a good morning text, and I was just like, so now I'm like, as a brother, have y'all ever heard like a nigga?
Never, nigga. I never no good morning.
So tell us who this was.
You can't good morning.
So
you tell you good morning. You can't take it off the map. You would be an asshole.
You can block it. I block.
You can tell me good morning. I'm shooting him in the face.
Period.
Am I shooting?
Period.
Hey,
you can be honest.
Trying to soften me up, nigga.
I did that.
That's exactly what I'm trying to do. So now that it's on the table, like, what we about to do this? I see you with your shirt off on Instagram. So the niggas would do that though. Niggas would try to personal training.
So you I told him, I said, hey man, I'm not even into that, but all power to you, do your thing. Blessings. All your
stop washing my clothes, I ain't gonna fuck with you.
You wash your clothes, that's jail shit.
It wasn't about the Kraig Facts.
No.
Okay.
He said what? He said
this is a neighbor. This is like a neighbor.
Oh, okay.
Roommate.
I thought you.
Hey.
I thought you was gonna say. I thought you was gonna say that was Dr. Sinister from the chat room doing.
Nah.
Or Mike Breezy. Mike Breezy is one of them niggas.
He said he ended up being
just a neighbor. Because he was like, "Oh, brothers don't even talk."
He talking like it might be pictures of him out there. He's trying to.
You see two niggas cherry cotton candy, nigga.
See a picture of two niggas and matching tuxedos. That ain't bad. Matching tuxedos.
Hey, well, you know, if that was the case, I wouldn't have no problem. Like, really, I'd be like, "Oh, nigga," I'd be slam dunking. It was like, nigga.
Somebody said Deion Peoples. What happened to him?
What happened to Deion Peoples?
Somebody said Deion Peoples.
That nigga went and married Charlie shot that shit. Charlie said he was gonna kill him.
Yeah, he ain't been in the chat room since Charlie went out.
No, he's everybody maybe a couple more.
Brandon and Charlie used to always be overly concerned with the chat.
Yeah. They get mad at motherfuckers in the chat room, boy.
Brandon started, hey, kick him out. Get him out of there. Charlie be mad about some niggas saying some Christian shit in the chat. What you mean? I didn't read the goddamn verse. Deuteronomy me 3:16. You ain't that serious, dog. They don't know.
We ain't kicked nobody out of the chat room like in a year now.
Hey, so did you let him keep the sweater or what? The neighbor.
Oh no, I didn't give him a sweater.
Look the way you presented that.
Represents the card. Like damn, look at all this shit I did.
Hey, that nigga took back the sweater and gifted it to show.
That nigga really mad that the nigga left his pillow wet.
Good they got flued him out to move here, nigga. Now, yeah, it's okay.
That nigga flew out.
That's y'all niggas selling. Y'all flew the nigga out.
It was just way you told, like, first you came, you gave show a sweater, and then you told us about this nigga. So it was like, we just wasn't sure.
We wasn't sure.
You got the nigga sweater?
Yeah.
I'm gonna need my sweater back. As a matter of fact, I'm not having a good morning, nigga. Give me my sweater. Give me my goddamn sweater.
Skinny nigga. Looks like a large.
Since you must.
Somebody, boy.
Nigga DJ show like shit. I'm still gonna wear it.
I needed it.
Show like I smell another dog on it. Not a woman.
You gonna wear that? Show gonna wear it and give it back.
Oh, shit. That nigga.
I'm gonna chew on the string too.
Yeah.
They got Duncan hands on the top of Black Power Peace Picks. Yeah.
I get it. I get the visual, bro.
That's too
It was good.
I get the visual,
The delivery.
Black Power the Afro pick is modeled after Dunk's fist.
That's
that was horrible too.
That was a joke, but it made more sense.
That's something you should have practiced at the shelter.
I don't look like when Eddie Murphy played the homeless nigga in that movie. Mr. Deeds, nigga.
Waterman went back.
Mr. Deeds looked like Duncan's feet.
I know what you're talking about, but you said it wrong.
Mr. Deeds, Adam Sandler.
I know what you're talking about. I know what he's talking about though.
Yeah, it ain't gotta be a ball. That nigga looking at my feet. Never wear
that nigga free.
That nigga got a whole website dedicated to my feet. That nigga pulling in $30K a month. He's gonna go to my PayPal first.
Every time I see Show smile like an evil thought.
That nigga smile is a talisman.
You built like a football player in Game Day '98.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Show mouth look like a Vietnam booby trap. All right. Happy birthday, Show.
I'm waiting on the bomb. So, do you get mad when people just walk up to you and pet you?
Hey, do you get mad when niggas wipe their shoes off on your hat before they enter your house?
Show Cry at the end of Shark Week.
All of us washes up with that hat.
Oh, okay. Sit down.
Your collar,
Bombs is coming.
your collar is made out of Datsun seat.
Datsun seats.
You buried the rest of your breakfast.
Hey, so the vet gave you that sweater when you were born.
Yeah, so
that nigga.
You can't even say what,
March 10th, man, I'm taping the comedy special. The location undisclosed.
These y'all are neighbors.
I forgot how we got to that story, nigga. That story is hella funny. That story is. I'm not gonna win because tell it in here. But yeah, go to the table though.
Yeah, you ain't gonna win.
Yeah, no. That shit
it went from a nigga DMing you to a nigga being your neighbor.
Right. It went from somebody showing props and love, and then it was like, oh, niggas gave love.
All you had to say was, I moved him in, and then go to the second page. You made him the neighbor. That's like, how you mean this shit? You had to on the internet, and now he's your neighbor?
No.
How convenient is that?
See, how we now I'm over here just like gay court. He said they broke up over some bullshit. So big deal. Now we ain't got to defend it. Well, nigga, clearly I said these are two different jobs. Never mind, bro. See, this is already just sus shovel. I got a sus shovel.
Hey, Malik, if it makes you feel any better, there's
Man, I fuck feelings.
Why
nigga feelings?
That nigga Blaze said feelings is his middle name.
Hey, if it make you feel any better.
Hey, real talk though. Everybody on the stream, everybody that watch Kraig Facts got a promo code to come check out. Not only that, all the tickets go to AnyeMalik.com. It's even a deluxe ticket with the hoodie, the tune face, and the crew neck. You know what I'm saying? Kraig Facts, no spaces in the promo code. AnyeMalik.com for the links for the special taping on March 10th. And yeah, check in on my IG if you want to shop. Man, fuss with me. Fuss with it. Go to the homepage. Fuck with the clips. Fuck with the clips right there. The Hip Hop Winter Soldiers on my Vivo is doing all on the homepage. It's doing great. You know, check out the last episode while I was here.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Man, I feel like listening to my fellow fat nigga E40 now.
Hey, shouts out to since the nigga said I look like the game, motherfucker. Shouts out. Let me drop some more names. And shouts out to the whole Bay Area. Shouts out to Lil B. Shouts out to my folks, Malsky Walsky.
Let me tell you why. Because not just good cops, your homies you gotta watch.
Is that nigga gonna be working the merch table for you?
Ain't no deals.
You see your neighbor?
Anytime you put the shit into your car, he is your neighbor.
But he might go to the show. You know, tickets is available.
You might accidentally be sitting next to me.
And he was, a brother was talking to him, and we share information, and then he DM'd me. It was like, good morning. I was like, oh no.
He take all the best
one of y'all people have followed me after the show and be shouting me out anytime I post a video. He be resharing my shit, and that's love. I appreciate both of them brothers. The good morning nigga, I don't appreciate how he tried it, but the nigga was
trying to show you more love.
Nigga, I know, obviously, clearly. And I'm not into that, but that's man.
And that nigga gonna be like,
that nigga whipped out on him.
That's really my neighbor though, so I can't shit on that nigga. I'm not gonna shit on that brother. Tim, if you watching, you know what I'm saying? Blessings to you, brother.
The nigga that morning you was like, nigga, don't feel special. I sent 10 niggas that message.
So while we're cracking jokes though, So while we cracking jokes, that's the funny part. When he did that, he reminded me that I need to send my text messages out there in the morning to the good morning. And Grand Rising is what we say out here. You know what I mean? Or Great Awakenings because they hate Grand Risings. So you got to just be
all the hotep shit.
What would you say to that grown ass nigga behind you showing thigh?
That nigga showing
How do you address him in the morning?
That's why I like to be tall. I ain't got to even look. I just keep my hands to the skies, man. I don't be looking at niggas' thighs, man. I don't even see thighs, man. All thighs matter to me.
Hey, man, go check the homie show out, man. Funny as a motherfucker. Give it up for the homie.
Hey, congratulations to y'all, man. And happy birthday show.
Man, thank you, bro. I appreciate you.
That nigga 3. You got ordained into the You got ordained into the
get his ass.
Bless
you. Today, you know what I'm saying?
Hallelujah, goddammit. Hallelujah.
Good job.
Thank you. I just spent two months on this nigga's everything. Look.
So you bought him that textile hoodie from the past? Why you did that? Why you did that?
No, not my birthday. Hell no.
Your birthday, you with my painter pants?
No. It looked like
got back from work.
My nigga.
Hold on, when the nigga started shooting on himself.
Yeah, they know.
My clothes at reservation.
Hey, Duncan here. Hey, fuck that.
That nigga might leave from Indian Crip.
It's stupid. Dunk hands look like that from holding on to a hot dookie too long.
What?
A hot dookie. Nigga.
What's a hot dookie?
That shit that RYU and Ken be doing.
That shit that's on your gums.
That's
hot dookie.
No, that's hot dookie.
He was right there home, nigga. That nigga took a day off, nigga. That nigga look like Davey from Cop and a Half.
I remember that shit.
Blaze, what you got for us?
Give me old man. Old niggas always see something you drop. I smelled it on him a little bit.
Nigga, fingertips went numb.
All right, so
Todd's birth certificate say Oriental.
That's not even a real race.
Oriental boy.
All the Asians.
Gonna shut that down.
All the Asians, nigga. All the black Oriental.
that nigga said, man, I ain't no ornamental.
Ty gonna sit them Yakuza on you niggas. Y'all better leave him alone, goddamn.
They owe that nigga a favor.
That nigga Hero is a kamikaze pilot.
The nigga that bombed Pearl Harbor.
All right, man, what you got for us, man?
Jeannie Buss, man, one of the Lakers owners. Some of her tweets out floating around, man, about her thirsting over
Let him live.
a bunch of players, man, a bunch of NBA players.
Business.
That's one of the greatest pussies you can possibly get.
Period.
If you in the game.
Yeah.
Thank you. Shout out to the
In the
brothers.
game.
Nigga, billionaire pussy is what?
Yeah, that shit
It's trash.
terrible.
Right
I mean,
now.
you gotta keep her in the rears. I understand. But nigga, you gonna sell your soul for a billionaire bitch.
That's because she old, but when Jenny was, I don't even like white people. When Jenny was younger, that was a fine white bitch.
You need to get it right
When she was
now.
younger,
Talking about you wouldn't smack
To this day, she I'll fuck you.
that was a fine white bitch.
She buzzes to get it right now.
In person, like on TV, she don't, but in person,
Todd would denounce karate to get that pussy. Like,
Nigga turn it in the head, man. Nigga take it off. Hey, what if that nigga Ty got hair right here, right? It's called an overbrow. All that shit. He don't shave right here. Keep that shit on. That shit just grow right there.
Oh, man.
I don't play the harmonica in his sleep.
God damn it, Al. Are you waking everybody up with that train card?
Kraig got on press-on cornrows under that do-rag.
Press-on? You trying to say
you was one of Jackie Robinson's rookie teammates.
rookie teammate.
Kraig played football in that jacket. I see you do it.
Yeah, man. So what y'all think about y'all? Any of y'all get a chance to read any of them tweets?
Nah, I ain't seen him.
Yeah.
Your old ass got Twitter?
Blazini.
I'm in the phone book right now.
That nigga, how many 80 do ads it is? 80 do.
That's it.
This nigga show just tore open 4 roaches in that bag to try and make a blunt right now.
It's live bait, man. I think tackle box snatch. Yo, they got a bag of worms.
So you said Jenny Book,
and they got hook scars in the top of the got caught.
You won that jacket in the Gigolo contest. Your hands up on your feet down low type shit.
Yeah. When blood is in the water, you a motherfucker.
oh my god, shit.
That nigga said you a motherfucker. What you gonna say, Dwann?
Damn. So he take his dinner away from people.
Take it away from people.
Oh shit.
That nigga crazy.
Show guns look like somebody trying to push ground beef through a picket fence.
Visual fucked me up.
The visual is what did it. Nigga.
So he said,
Jimmy Bus.
What we talking about?
Jimmy Bus.
Fucking niggas.
Yeah.
Down.
Yeah.
She was in Playboy back in the day, wasn't she?
Yeah. Was she?
Yeah, like she posed with like 2 basketball on her nipples and shit.
In front of Let Her Live.
Before she got
Let Her Live.
You still got the issue, don't you? It's like new.
If he had it, he'd been married. So what did she say?
Will make him keep his head up.
I'm not looking at this nigga's neck. I'm down and choke, nigga.
What happened when he tried to put his head down?
You gotta stay positive, man. Keep your head.
That is hilarious. Jeannie Buss, man, her loose tweets from back in 2009. So some of them are read as follow. Just make Kevin Love from UCLA Timberwolves. He may replace Tony Parker as hottest guy in the NBA. You know, there's like some regular teenage shit from a professional woman.
What her pussy be?
Yeah, she can't be more private with that. You know what I'm saying?
She was in Playboy. Once you in Playboy, it ain't no going back.
She started fucking with the team on like that level.
Yeah, she wasn't fucking with the team like that. Like that's when Dr. Bus was still in control. You know, so she had her box seats at the corner of the basket. You know, watching games, talking shit,
waiting on the ball to eat.
Yeah. Jenny was just
play ball.
I like that.
Yeah.
You think Magic? Hell no.
Yeah, I think Magic hit.
Dwann got a live fish under his tongue.
Your 2 front teeth are turning inward and facing each other. Look at the motherfuckers. The motherfuckers opening like castle doors.
Trying to protect me from show scent.
So sick.
Yeah, that's crazy. So anyway, my other thing I wanted to talk about was this slut bucket Brittany Jenner, man. What do y'all think about her with a 10-month-old baby?
Oh, Brittany Renner?
Brittany Renner. Yeah, whatever.
Who the fuck is that?
I'm
Right.
talking about Brittany Jenner and Britney Spears.
Yeah, I was like that man bitch.
Yeah, like Brittany Jenner.
That's the bitch you got that jacket from.
Yeah, man. 10-month-old baby, and she's still out, you know what I'm saying? interviewing motherfuckers, man, still trying to auction off that putty, talking about she looking for marriage. And who the fuck is marrying a motherfucker with a 10-month-old baby?
There's a lot of suckers out there, nigga. There's a lot of suckers.
Yeah.
You giving niggas too much
There's a
credit.
lot of suckers out there, bro.
You giving niggas too much credit.
Yeah, you're right. As soon as I was done with that, I'm like, oh yeah, maybe I should.
You're a married bitch with a 10-month-old? That ain't yours?
Excuse you?
You're married bitch.
Excuse you? He said excuse you. He said excuse you.
No. Simple no.
No, not at all. Who does show? What do you think, man?
No, that shit's stupid as hell.
What about you, Todd? Would you hit something like that?
Of course he would.
Of course he would.
Would you marry
Oh yeah, no, we had dog.
He said hit. I thought we was changing the subject.
Yeah. Wifing?
Yeah, you don't know. Wife would fuck a bitch that's auctioning off her pussy like that.
Right. I mean, they all auctioning it off.
Not
Openly. Yeah.
that bitch got a.
She tried to get
Her track record is crazy.
Man, and public.
Because her track record is crazy, she can't fall in love with nobody. I don't
Yeah.
A
pimp.
I can't put on this cape and shave her.
She need to fall in love with a pimp. That's what. Make it make sense.
She probably is got a pimp behind her.
That's the only motherfucker who would understand that situation. Put that 10 motherfucker down and get your ass out and go get some money.
Simple too, though.
Yeah.
Who watch the baby while she hoeing?
One of the other hoes. They you know.
A pimp can't be a babysitter?
Hell no.
He would be a pimp.
Slap the baby.
That's haven for these hoes, man.
Right.
I'm pretty sure it's a pimp that done babysitted some of his hoes' kids.
Yeah, he just got to change his title. That's all. Yeah, you a nigga who got a girl get money for you. Yeah.
Look here, little motherfucker. You don't stop shitting in them drawers.
Right.
Stop shit.
Can you imagine a pimp wiping ass?
She get a
Pimps have kids, my nigga. They don't take care of their kids.
No, I said nigga.
Nigga, like he act like pimps is just
Pimps do get hoes pregnant.
Pimps got feelings and kids.
It's a couple serious pimps.
You feel what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Motherfucker ain't pimping everything, not his kids.
That'd be funny as fuck.
You want that Nintendo Olympics?
A lot of pimps be good with their mom. They be real good with their mom. They be good sons.
You gotta be.
You know what I mean? They be good with their kids. Man.
If you ain't good with the first woman in your life, how the fuck can you be anything else to the rest of them?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's a note for the ladies to pay attention to. You know, if a nigga ain't good with his mama, the nigga mama can't stand him. You know what I'm saying?
Some of my mamas ain't shit. People change.
Yeah.
Nobody's a monolith.
But you know,
some people change, most don't.
Yeah, I ain't saying they gotta be best friends. They gotta hang out together. That's some goofy shit. A level of respect, an open line of relating. Period.
Yeah.
However, they gotta relate. But if a man can't find it in himself to get understanding for the first woman of his life, how the fuck would he ever understand you?
That's deep.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
True to women.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man.
Nah, I feel that though. But niggas, I'm saying sometimes
Some niggas is pimping because their mama ain't shit.
Yeah, that's a lot of that shit happen.
I thought that was a more common thing.
Nah, I would say it's 50-50. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know you never know who gonna give you the game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So once you get the game, man, it could turn you out, nigga. You know?
Start off as a little kid.
Yeah.
Candy from little bitches.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The lunch money.
Right.
Get you a little stable, you know.
What you got for us?
Snapchat.
All right.
I'll get my goddamn shit, man. Goddamn.
Oh, you say nothing?
I'll tell you what's on. Go ahead. Go ahead. Got a boogie?
Yeah, I mean, the nigga been.
Oh, my bad.
That nigga been sniffing at it for.
It's normal for shows. I got that.
Oh shit! Somebody said DJ Show picked up the game from Clifford.
You ran out of breath sleepwalking. Okay, show. It's his birthday. Look at that nigga shooting right now.
All right, check it out, Lizzo, right? Hell nah. No,
I got a pregnant.
nah. But Lizzo says that she's okay being fat and that she has a really hot body. So for people that don't, people that don't know, Lizzo is an incredible. You know, she's extremely talented. I think she won a Grammy this year. But what happens with her is that her weight and her size gets it overlooks her music. Normally, when you
covers her music up.
So normally when we talk about her, instead of talking about her music, we always talk about her weight and stuff like that.
No.
She brought her up. He didn't pick the bitch up.
She did that though.
Right.
She the one who says that people don't like her. Hell, you fat. There's a dang fat artist that came out that was very talented. Look at Luther. They killed Luther. Yeah, Luther with the curl. They killed him.
Right. And that's her whole thing. Her whole thing is, realize who you are and accept yourself, you know what I mean, and then love who you are. You feel what I'm saying? But it comes with a catch-22 because at the same time you're showing the world that you're unhealthy. You feel what I'm saying? So now you're promoting.
Well, how do you wait, Dwann?
Over here. God damn. But with the Lizzo, like, it's not that she fat. It's she fat wearing thongs, and she ain't got. And you can't be. And she fat wearing thongs, and she ain't got no booty. Yeah. And so when at least most fat chicks got some stacks and some packs you can look at.
But we going too far. It don't matter.
I got more ass on the back of his head.
You got more ass on your chin than she got on her ass, nigga.
Hey,
this nigga Kraig look like a Mr. Buckets.
Hey, I think the
Y'all say y'all still in this joke. You see that?
I didn't say that. You did? I remember it.
I mean, you should have never had a second bite from this. Turn out positive.
Well, what other kind of bite?
Sound bites?
Yeah,
big biting. You know,
I think Snaps hit it on the nail, man. It's poor health. We don't give a fuck what she dressed like. Your health is fucked up. So while you're talking about while she's saying her weight is overriding her music, bitch, that weight gonna override your life. You keep fucking around. You know what I'm saying? There will be no music.
That's cap. That's cap.
No, that's cap. Like her tactics are. Her tactics are crazy.
I'm gonna tell you why it's cap. I'm gonna tell you why it's cap. Don't nobody on earth really give a fuck about nobody else's health. That's a check.
I give a fuck about your
motherfuckers. Really don't give a fuck because if you really
I give a fuck about your health, Dwann.
We're not talking about you. We talking about the world, nigga. We friends, nigga.
Okay,
we friends. I'm talking about people who don't know each other. Okay. If you don't know somebody from Adam,
basically, if you don't shut the fuck up,
let me finish my damn.
No, I'm gonna tell you right now. As a life-known fat nigga, my grandfather been calling me the fat motherfucker since I was 2. So I just go back. Your family care about you. Everybody else. People look for whatever they can one up the next person over. Right. So if it's weight, it's gonna be that. Right. If it's the alcoholic person, it's gonna be that. Because I've had alcoholics come and tell me, Dwann, you should think about losing weight. Nigga, you about to have a DUI and kill somebody on the freeway. You don't care about nobody's life.
Yo,
this is your opportunity to one up somebody on something else, and it's a joke. We live in a society where we like to crack jokes. We like to big up something else. So when you the fat motherfucker, you got the obvious motherfucking defect. But everybody got motherfucking flaws. It's a defect like a motherfucker.
And see, but that's
everybody got flaws. You know, niggas think of Kraig. This nigga can sniff a shark from the land. So with that, no. So we all got our shit. But motherfuckers like to go to the fat motherfucker because it's an easy target.
So here's a question.
Go ahead.
I got a question for you. So check this out. Is it a matter of talent? So this is what I'm asking because it is. In the past, if you had a good amount of talent, we didn't give a fuck about what you. Biggie, we wasn't hitting him with those. He's too big, or he's out of shape, or he's nothing like that. You feel what I'm saying? We see people. I know Lizzo is talented, but in today, we watch people killing themselves with drugs and shit and all that. But we still fucking with them. We still support them, and we ain't talking about that other shit. Most of the times, we talk about the music.
I'm with you.
So why is it now that we just talking about her weight and we wasn't doing that shit to Big or none of them else?
Because she don't make that big.
Is talent play a role in it?
Because sex sells. All right, sex don't wail.
Sex well.
It don't well.
Sex sells. Sex don't well. Meaning, motherfuckers want to buy and support female artists that they would fuck.
Yeah.
And the majority of society is vain and may be in the wrong, but she's not what most people would be attracted to. And that's why her shit don't do as well as she would like.
And it's also
we can't wait. Hold on, we cannot sit there and act like her twerking at the Lakers game.
Thank you.
It's cool. Like,
that was.
Thank you.
It wouldn't be cool if Kim Kardashian did it.
Yes, it would.
No, it would not. We would be fine. But let's be for real. Let's be for real. Let's be for real. They would. Yeah, they would have killed her for that shit. Like, we would be like, oh, that's cool. But come on, let's be for real. We're at a Lakers. This is a wholesome. This is a Laker game with kids around. Twerking would not be cool if it was somebody who we all like.
Dennis Rodman twerked at halftime with game or two.
And then, how did that be treated?
No,
like a
exactly. How did the media treat it?
We can't say
like a pariah. What are you talking about?
I'm about to snap point.
Child got something unimportant to say. So
Hold on, Duncan.
I want to ask you because we can't say that because niggas is killing Rick Ross when he have his shirt off. Niggas killed DJ Khaled for being fat.
Right.
Kanye West when they got liposuction because niggas was on him. So it's like it's not just the women.
50 Cent at the Super Bowl.
That's what I'm saying. The 50 getting clown right now. They got that nigga. They got Dwann hanging upside down. They look like nigga. That's Dwann. Nigga.
But the Fat Boys were a running joke.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like it's not just women. It's men get it too. But it's
women
like
aren't as disrespected as fat people are.
Yeah, but see, that's a fact. That's a fact. It's easy to disrespect.
That's true.
Fat people are the most disrespected motherfuckers.
That's go.
Yeah. And then they be like, it's for your health. Nigga, you got Lil Wayne almost died 3 times and nobody give a fuck about his health.
Right, and that's what I was
As
saying.
far as the Laker
Nobody give a
game
fuck about
go,
nobody's health.
as far as the Laker game go, and like, oh, she's twerking at the Laker game, his kids there. The Laker girls be twerking every time.
No, they don't twerk.
No,
they don't twerk.
Stop.
They don't twerk.
It's not the same thing.
It's not the same thing.
Not even a little bit.
It's not even a little bit. Not even a little
So
bit.
they out there, they praise
But it's what you say. But Snap, going on what you said.
It's a routine. First of all, people pay money to come see the Laker girls dance.
Yeah.
Nobody paid to see Liz's fat ass do nothing. But sit down and eat.
They brought the
Why are you up twerking?
You can't compare her showing her ass in the stands in the crowd.
We'd all fuck you, Lizzo, but you
Whoa,
gotta
whoa,
be.
whoa! Speak for yourself.
I don't mind big women. Big women gotta have booty.
My dick won't get hard. That bitch shaped like the Scooby Doo van.
If she big,
Why you want to show her?
I know show
don't put me in there. No.
You wouldn't fuck Lizzo's show.
Show dick, bro.
I like big girls with little titties. She got little titties. Her body is just
Show, what about the lady rule though, bro?
Hey, but Snap.
What about the lady rule, the 380 rule?
See, we said we weren't fucking. Tom said we wild.
He said she
She just trying to justify it.
No, you can hold that one, Kraig. Actually, I can't hold that one.
Hey, buckling, the nigga knees get the buckle.
But Snap, going back to what you said,
She gotta get on this.
it's how she.
right here.
It's what she leads with. Lizzo don't lead with her talent. If she led with her talent, then her talent will be discussed, and then we'll crack side jokes about her weight. But she leads with with being revealing, with in inappropriate places. She twerking on the goddamn. She doing all that shit. So since you lead with that,
perfect example.
That's what you get judged by. No.
Perfect example.
first though.
No, perfect example. What's the fat white girl? There's just
Adele.
Nobody talked about her being fat. Nobody was like, oh, Adele. Nobody was talking about that.
They do.
No. They was talking about her. Nigga, she was winning Grammys and nobody was talking. They were like, she's the best singer in the world. That's all I was hearing. Her voice is the greatest shit we've ever heard.
Talent.
They was talking about her talent first. Then they said she's fat.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? But she wasn't lying because she wasn't out there twerking her ass.
That's my point, too.
Around there like, oh,
Excellent point.
Yeah.
Same with Jill Scott.
But that's my point.
So it's like whatever.
Jill Scott is not. Don't put Jill Scott the same.
You gotta be
on Jill Scott.
No, saying Jill Scott. Jill Scott. People will talk about her weight, but her
Even
talent
when she was
first.
heavy, she was curvy to the mother.
Yeah, she was dope. But like,
So talent does play
Bitch
a
like
role.
to fight a lot, but
talent plays a role if you leading with the talent. But if you lead with your looks, people gonna go right at your looks. Right. So it's whatever level you decide. People decide to play on. You can't put it out there. They get mad when people. It's like people who put their money out when they come to attracting a chick, and then he throwing a shell of money out everywhere it go, and then she be like, oh, this bitch don't like my money. Well, nigga, that's what you led with. Right. That's just how life works. Whatever you want people to judge you by, put that out there.
I don't think she really leading. I don't think she's trying to lead like there. She like she not leading out there like that. It's like she doing every other artist do, just throwing everything to the wall. And if the motherfucker talking about you fat get the most analytics and engagement, she gonna throw some more conversation about some fat shit. Like even you bringing it up as a headline. We hear about that before. Of course, we hear about some music, but if it wasn't for that, we wouldn't hear about it at all unless we was already on.
She's on a major label, right?
Yeah. Right.
So, but what he's saying, I believe, has a lot of truth because they have marketing departments, and they look at the clicks and the Google hot topics for the day, and they try to find things that are hot topics and trending that are relative to an artist and whatever branding they put behind that artist. So there is some truth to that.
Right. So you can't disregard the influence the marketing team and her camp have on them to influence these people to be a lot.
You do all that when your music is trash.
No,
It's just-
no. I'm saying because it's like Adele lost weight. You don't think people in her camp was telling her like, you know, like, may I put hints or say?
But that's the whole point. But it don't matter because her. It don't. No, I'm talking about. But with Lizzo, her image is. I have to stay this way because I love myself like this. So I can't lose weight because then I would say I don't love myself the way that I am. I have to stay this way. You feel what I'm saying?
What's name was trying that shit? Monique was trying that shit.
That was a talent.
But
That's like, you know.
ham circle.
Well, let's keep it 100. It was a gimmick. That shit ain't gonna last forever.
That's true.
It might be over, bitch.
That's it.
And I hate to say it because I want you to win forever, but you done made a lot of money off being big. That's a fact. Right. So if the game is changing up on you, you got to do what the rest of the world do. That's a fact. How many times have we had to change it up? So stop complaining, Lizzo. You got talent. Do something different, motherfucker. Find another fat bitch to put out there.
Shock people, lose weight, shock people. Like, look, I can lose weight if I want to. Then be like, I like myself the way I am. I can be skinny or big. I'ma love myself.
Y'all like skinny Lizzo better? If Lizzo was skinny, y'all would like skinny Lizzo better than Lizzo she is right now?
Everybody that's fat that lose weight don't look good when they lose weight.
They should still lose the weight.
She's a musician. If she makes an album I like, I'm gonna fuck with her.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
If she's a musician, like,
and you said she
why?
was a
Like, here's the thing, like, why do we make it?
I think musician while she was playing the flute, I guess, and something else she wanna.
See, that's what I'm saying. What she got a Grammy for?
But Sam, but we ask these questions like, why is it that people gotta like everything somebody do? I only deal with people on the level they introduce me to. Yeah. If you're introduced to me as a basketball player, that's all I give a fuck about. I don't give a fuck about your family, none of that shit. Right. If you're an artist, whatever it is, entertain me, then I'm gonna go back to my goddamn life. Why do an artist gotta be everything for us? Right. She can be a fat bitch all she wanted. She have good music, then I'ma listen to it.
And that's what I was saying. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into this tree talk real quick. You know what I mean? Check this out. So. They just did a research. They did a research on marijuana. They're trying to disprove that marijuana makes you. They're trying to prove that marijuana makes you less motivated to do things. So what they did was they took some college students and they split them in half, and they gave frequent users of marijuana and then people that don't use, and they gave them tasks to complete. And what came out was the people that frequently use marijuana chose the task that you have to use more motivation to complete the task. Okay. Not only that, was they also came up with they were more motivated to complete the task as well, as opposed to the non-users. And then they also said when they when they monitored them going to the gym, the results came back. They had a more explosive workout, and it helped aid the recovery as well. Yes, sir. So those people that's thinking that marijuana will slow you down or demotivate you or whatnot, there it is right there. You know what I mean? So
let's just say what it is. This is called fuck it.
Right.
When I light this up, a lot of problems I'll be like, you know what? Fuck it. A lot of niggas didn't get shot. I didn't stop myself from going to jail, doing stupid shit because I fired up one and chilled and thought about shit. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I was going to add.
I've seen niggas drink. Now do that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You can go get that shit at the store. You get weird stores.
What are some other things? What are some other areas that marijuana can help you improve in? Like, for example, creativity.
Like when I was in college, I didn't even buy books because I didn't read. Like, my ADD was so bad. Like reading, it would take me 45 minutes to read sometimes a page because I would just get stuck on a word and I couldn't fuck with it. Yeah. But I didn't read back then, like, cause my ADD was way too bad. Yeah. It wasn't until I started smoking weed, the pages slowed down, and then I took my speed reading course. Like now I can read a book in 2 hours. But that wasn't until I started smoking weed. Before I started smoking weed, nigga, After about the third paragraph, nigga, I'm stuck.
Right. So, fact is, marijuana tunnels your focus. So, say for instance, we have our vision and I'm focused on everything, but when I smoke marijuana, whatever I'm focused on, if I'm interested in it, I'm a laser focused and I'm gonna be productive with it. Now, the things that I'm not focused on are going to miss out. Obviously, because I'm not focused on that. But the things that you're focused on, it's going to be a lot keener focus. And
you shouldn't be multitasking anyway. That's what
that is true.
We have in our society now that's pushed.
Blaze shouldn't be asleep.
I thought that was when I saw it. That nigga just rebooted.
Stop. Blaze over there dreaming about defeating Equalizer.
I say one thing on the serious note, that because I got PTSD, that shit helped with me, like for real. Like it's in certain situations where I know like nervous fucking breakdowns. Like, wake up what?
Swinging.
Not on that level, nah.
I'd be tripping.
But I'd be like when I'm in crowds, I get it. Like anxiety. I feel like something bad's gonna happen. Yeah. It's just like always, it never goes away. That's why I be smoking so much when I'm in public.
Yeah. I feel trapped in the room. I gotta go sleep on the couch in the living room because I feel like nigga, they come through the front door.
You right there, you ready? Can you climb and hide in your nose because you're scared?
I was asleep on the couch when a motherfucker broke into the house at 12, had to fight the nigga off. So that's when my PTSD comes.
Yeah, that's just real, man.
Yeah,
that shit it does fuck with me. Like it's certain situations where I know, like if I wasn't smoking, I'd have went crazy in this bitch.
Okay.
Hey, let's get them likes up, y'all. Y'all ain't liking this video?
We should get 400,000 likes. We've been on this for 3 hours. Word. We're going to wrap the show up, man, because we've been on for 3 hours, man. Tell them where they can find you, Snaps.
All right, Penn Roethlisberger on IG, Snaptastic_Penn. Look out for that Dina Collective album. It's on the way real soon. You think you write all the time? Well, I write more.
You already know what it is. Bad Boy Blaze.
Back to life.
Interruptive ass nigga here, man.
The niggas that snoring. What we talking? I'm interrupting.
Hey, nigga, I snored to myself. You know what I'm saying? I snored to myself. I leaned on my shoulder. You dig?
Leaned on myself.
Yeah, leaned. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Hey, you already know what it is, man. Bad Boy Blaze. Shout out to myself. OOBLZ. Instagram. Holla backwards.
Hello, humans. It is I am Otto Bots. Find me on Instagram. It's Otto Bots. I appreciate you guys checking out my shit, looking at my shit, commenting on my stuff. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I take time when I want to produce my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, really focused effort. Yeah, man. And those who checking out the misadventures of Otto and Otto who don't know or understand, yeah, that's situation. That's me and my pops. That's my dad, and I'm just really checking up on him and trying to get him in the right direction and his family bonding. So tap in, unfiltered.
Mm-hmm. Yo, what's up?
That's dope, man. Dope.
I didn't see it coming.
I didn't either, my nigga. Oh my God. I didn't either, man.
That nigga, you should have ate that half edible.
Nah.
He ate that
I did.
Shit whooping him.
Nah, that shit ain't whooping me. You got your
You hide the motherfucker.
Man, appreciate it, y'all, man. Appreciate it, man. Thank
You
y'all.
ain't had no alcohol for it. You don't drink it.
Nah, I don't really drink like that, nigga. I was fucked up in Seattle, though, nigga.
Yeah, we seen your ass off liquor.
This nigga was fucked up in Seattle. He came up on a little mini bike. Hey, it's 2 in the morning. We leaving the club. He's like, hey, where to go? Damn, show.
Where you get that mini bike from?
Man, you know, I'm like Zelda like a motherfucker. You know, I be talking to everybody, man. I be like, hell yeah.
Zelda talking to everybody.
This nigga wild.
Nigga trying.
In the game.
You know how you talk, you know?
In the game, you can talk to anybody.
No, he go, hey. Zelda doesn't talk to anyone.
But yeah, man. Appreciate y'all, man. I had fun today, man. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all follow me on motherfucking what is that?
Insta.
Hey, Brown put it on the bottom for you. You can't remember right now.
You was just whispering in my ear, nigga.
That nigga did that.
Nigga, Yang ain't swing me, my nigga.
Molly in your ear with his tongue.
Get your mind right. You better get a good morning text from that nigga.
He just said this so shit, y'all.
But yeah, make sure y'all
trying to put show to sleep and he beating it.
They trying to kill this nigga. Euthanasia, nigga.
Oh shit!
He said it, he beating it, nigga.
Shoot him at
That nigga stupid. That shit funny as hell. Nigga.
And he beat nigga. Cool.
You stupid. You got your webcam out of a grab bag. but yeah, make sure y'all follow me on Instagram.
Nigga happy now, look. Good nigga one, man. Quit playing. I'm teasing, dog.
Nigga is stupid.
Before he bites you.
Nigga,
shit out of you.
That nigga stupid.
That last nigga got bit. Playing.
That nigga Todd eat cinder block gum.
Yeah, you high.
Yeah, I'm high as fuck.
Hey, Todd, where?
Show was dancing on the stage. Niggas doing the alien boogie.
The alien?
I was fucking it up on stage, man. I was fucking it up, man. You know what I mean?
You was on there buffooning, huh?
No, you already know. You already know. Ain't nothing like the motherfucking dances.
That nigga told jokes on his hind legs.
Them niggas stupid.
Kraig did say, why you standing like that?
He did say, why you standing like
You
that?
standing up there with your hands on your hips like that? Anyway.
Hell no.
You know who it is.
But nah, make sure y'all follow me on Planet Radio on YouTube, man. Get your motherfucking music reviewed. Tomorrow I'm gonna be dropping a top 10 music video countdown, the first ever episode for Planet Radio Jams. Also, if you need a write-up, blog on your motherfucking record or album, make sure you hit up planetradiostation.com. Follow me on everything, man. Instagram, Twitter, The Real DJ Show.
I knew somebody gonna say it before me. I just thought it out there. I said, you're not writing it, are you?
Oh, hell no.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Hell no. You don't tell people that, show. You said yes.
Yeah. Nigga, you got
Oh, wait, I didn't even hear what he said.
I know you didn't, but go ahead, show.
But yeah, make sure y'all follow me on everything. Hell yeah, I'm writing, nigga.
I'm not too late now.
There you go, man.
I was yeah, nigga.
When Show go to sleep tonight, he gonna hatch a gator.
Nigga.
Sit on the egg.
Gatorade. Drinking Gatorade too. The whole time.
One
stupid.
It's gonna come out full grown.
They be shit like dozens of eggs. This ain't gonna do one.
Nigga stupid.
All right, man. Uncle Todd Comedy, Twitter, Facebook, IG. Shout out to Ebony in the chat.
She'll be at the beach.
Yeah, shout out to
She'll be at the beach chasing niggas out the water.
Out the
Hey, nigga, your shirt is a scratch and sniff.
Go ahead, man.
Shout out
Gums,
on his birthday. Shout out to Ebony in the chat, man. We was playing dominoes. I was slamming all over her motherfucking ass.
Pause. Hold on. She lost though.
I can't even last. I was out of one. But check the album out, man. Shout out to I'm Out There Nation. I know y'all out there. Blame the bartender, man. Thanks for the love. Check my YouTube out. What y'all finna do? Go watch the old videos, man. Go watch watch me do my dance. Go watch all kind of shit. I got some crazy shit on there, man. Y'all check that out. Check out Black Saturdays, the comedy movie.
Todd about to go home and read a math book.
Kraig about to go home, take that do-rag off, and it's gonna burn. Like when it, yeah. Hey man, we out here. Shout out to I'm Out There Nation, man. You know what I'm saying?
Let it burn.
I'm out, man. Check the album out.
All right, man. You already know what it is. Blade Brown out there right now. If you ain't got it, you're stupid. I got visuals coming next couple weeks. Nergang clothing. Shit. Sounds.com. The packs. That's about it, man. Go ahead. Tell me.
Duncan sleeping a Tootsie Roll rapper.
Skip one.
That nigga, I'll be sure stunt dummy on tour. Nigga do all the stage diving for I'll be sure.
My nigga Michael Beasley.
That nigga got the Kawhi, bro.
There you go. Nah, but hey, fuck with my shit, AnyaMalik.com. March 10th, special taping. Address, give it up with the ticket link on the website. Stand-up EP coming out March 19th. If you want early access to that, get the Winter Comedy Pass, which also got more of my comedy show acts, all the shows you can come to and get an early peek at the next coming release, as well as access to the taping on the 10th. Fuck with my shit, AnyaMalik.com, and get the Tune Face.
Yeah, get that nigga new album called I Ain't Got Dreads, but I plan on growing some.
That's some real shit though. One day, we're gonna be.
You freestyled a movie and put it in a film festival.
A movie? It's got an hour and a half. You come in, you go out, then I
right. Say no.
That nigga look like Montel in the movie Sprung. You gotta love from here, and here. Can't get no harder than that.
Kraig can whistle his nose and ears in the summertime.
Yeah, you see that movie?
No, I ain't listening. Check, Ibo You know where to find me, regular_DLZ.
Oh my goodness, I cannot believe it. It is you. Numzi. Brother Numzi.
Yeah. Regular_DLZ, man. I love everybody.
He's looking at the grapes.
That skull cap look like a lemon cover at them fancy restaurants, nigga. You know, niggas that go to good restaurants know what I'm talking about.
That is funny.
Yeah, dog. But yeah, give me IncenseandAshtrays.com is live. Where I'm doing the live music mix down, where I'm talking about the music history and breaking it down live for you with the music and the history. The tree is almost ready, the music tree, where I'm showing you how the world music.
Is it fruit on it?
Meatballs.
Fruit on his music tree.
That nigga said
This
meatballs.
motherfucker.
Ribeye steaks on that.
It's got candy apples on it.
Kraig got a blood spot from a pop pimple on that motherfucking cap right there.
And then got a beef stroganoff tree.
Not the beef stroganoff.
That's stupid.
Strogan? Got that beef strogan?
Like a tree?
That shit be disgusting at school, nigga.
Somebody said I got meal braids. This shit fucked up.
Oh, when he used to battle rap.
And they got something. I never said that on the drill school.
Not the dream, man. Buy the tickets though, so I can go to the hair spot.
Get like Nelson Mandela in jail.
Yeah, y'all get there. Fuck with my shit, so I can, you know what I'm saying, so I can hook people up. They be blessed if they really shit is right. So I gotta. That's crazy. Or so I can buy one of the $4 do rags and come.
That's Mandela in year 15. That's when
You're doing
push-ups and shit. When they start getting letters from the Americans.
We coming to stop apartheid. We will stop apartheid.
Apartheid not here. We are with you. I had to get apartheid in my head.
Kraig looking like Freeze in House Party 3.
Convocator.
Hey, but yeah, that's it. IncenseandAshtrays.com, Hotepish.com.
That nigga, this is the second time he said you stole the joke. Show, nigga, Show said he said that already.
I said convocator.
Oh, okay.
What's convocating?
Freeze Love and House Party 3. Remember I said that earlier?
You trying to say you biting this down? I don't believe you. I think the one, bro. I told my nigga the same time. I don't like it. Yeah, he said it with love. He loved this spot. Give him my respect.
That nigga tucked his tail between his legs.
He went in the corner, looked at us and shit.
Motherfucking show saying, give me credit for the laughs I didn't get.
Yeah, you feel me? Shit, I'm hot.
That's been this episode of Kraig Facts. If I owe you something, you can get it from God. We're going to have the show dates up next week. And yeah, purchase Chill Withers. Chill Never Withers is on the way. And yeah, that's been this episode of Kraig Facts.
You know it.
Hey, Dwann like a smart job of the hut, you know, with the captions on. All right.
I told him that joke too. He said it was.